Damn, I'm already starting the stream off coffee. Guys, what's up? Welcome back in. Happy Thursday. Holy beans. I can't believe it's already almost Friday. And tomorrow is kind of a short day for me. And I feel like we've gotten so much done this week. Sith Lord, welcome back in. It's awesome to see you. Hello, hello. Boom, boom. Hi. Super hi. Oh my God. Soup, I just read your message in Discord in the fitness channel, and I'm so proud of you, seriously, for just hitting it today. And the fact that you said you're going to get back into it, I am so excited for you. So you better post progress stuff. I'm trying to hold myself. I think you guys in the fitness channel are going to be my little personal, I say my little, my personal trainers to hold me accountable for actually getting there and making sure that I'm making progress. But I'll try to start posting those workouts in there too. I posted a picture last night, and it's kind of like I'm saying it's like where I'm starting at the bottom, and so I'm gonna work my way up. I have a lot of goals this year, and it definitely starts with hitting the gym more, but I'm super happy to hear that you were back at it today. Super. Almost already Friday, which means it's already almost Monday. It doesn't work like that. My motto with the like skipping a couple days, like the Tuesday, which means it's actually Wednesday, which means it's already Thursday, that doesn't work. It's not a reverse thing. El Muchacho, what's up? Welcome back in. Greasy, welcome back in. It's great to see you again. Orion, welcome back in. The brows, they're moving a lot more recently, I feel like. They kind of just, sometimes this brow's like on its own and it's just figuring its life out, and the other one's lagging behind. Sometimes they're both working at the same time. They're kind of like distant cousins. They're never quite the same. Raging Nerd, what's up? Welcome back in. It's great to see you again. And Take, welcome back in. Or I guess I call you Ty. I don't know. I've been going back and forth. Fizzbite, welcome back in. It's awesome to see you again. Duckface, hello. Herman, hi. Ghoulicious, welcome back in. Introspect, welcome back in. And NGNella, and what is it? NGNLO apparently is how I'm going to say it from now on. Welcome back in. Duramax with the resub for 22 months in a row. Duramax, it's almost been 2 years. Really, again, why, Maggie? Oh, please, almost 2 years. My hair keeps getting caught on the mic. Seriously, I cannot thank you enough for the continual support. I'm really excited. I actually do have an artist finally working on I think I had 2 new slots, but I'm kind of reworking all of them a little bit. So they're going to stay the badges, but hopefully the colors will be defined a little bit different and better. But if you guys have been subscribed for longer than 4 years, you'll finally get a new badge. But yeah, Duramax, seriously, thank you so much for the continual support. Trivial, welcome back in. 3 times in 1 week. Who the streamer? The streamer that has to prove you wrong after you were talking so much shit. No, I told you guys, if you've been here for the beginning of my intros and everything in the stream, I have had so much energy and just time in the day to get everything that I felt I couldn't balance previously has just been completely different this week, and it stands true for another day. I talked a lot about it yesterday, but I'm sticking with I still feel incredible this week. Tomorrow I'm going to take a day off to hang out with some friends and celebrate. My neighbor wants to like have a little brunch on Saturday. Unfortunately, I am actually taking Fable back on Saturday, so this is going to be a little bit of a somber weekend, but I am planning to still stream on Saturday as well. And then Sunday's my brother's birthday, so I wanted to get a couple extra streams in because I'm truly enjoying Red Dead. I also had this idea. I wanted to run it by you guys to see how y'all felt about it. I know ultimately it's up to me, but I'm either going to, I kind of want to see y'all's opinions. So either Sith with a gifted sub to Desmo. Sith, it is with pleasure that I allow you to be the first one for bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Sith, seriously, thank you so much for the gifted sub, but you gotta go. You gots to go. We love drinks. I love drinks. I'm gonna try to push it to Sunday and do like a Sunday brunch with my neighbor. I also need to start scouting out her spring decorations. The war between the war of the porches is back. Homeowners 20, what was it? Oh my God, what was it? Petty Wars 2K22 is going on now currently. Hash, what's up? Welcome in. Sharpie, welcome back in. Dead Mall, welcome back in. Wolfette, it's great to see you. Yeah, I actually posted something besides going live on Instagram. I didn't do like a post, but I did do another story. So I'm going to try to get myself a little bit more active over there because I know not everybody's in the Discord. And so a good amount of you guys just follow me on Instagram. So I'm going to try to post more like stream updates on there too. Seriously, thank you so much, Ty. I don't know why. Somebody had told me this. I think like, I don't know if it's because I'm fine. Like I'm so happy, but somebody was like, you're just glowing recently. And I don't know if it's the fact that I'm not drinking as much caffeine and I'm drinking more water, or I really just, this year has been such a good year. And the game that I'm playing right now, I'm absolutely loving. So it's so amazing when I get super excited. And so that brings me to my question. Okay. Would it be bad if I streamed Red Dead in Discord and did like side quests and things? Or I had a thought that maybe on my off time, I could stream like playing a different open world RPG that I was thinking like Horizon Zero Dawn or something that I still want to finish this year, but would, I don't know, would still be fun to play. And you guys could like be able to watch in the Discord. As just something fun and relaxing to do. I think Horizon Zero Dawn might be perfect for this. And then that way I could keep Red Dead on stream, whatever I feel like. I know, definitely down to do whatever you want to do. I also feel like I've been enjoying Halo as well, but I think I do want to stream the Halo Infinite campaign online. Titanic with the gifted, with the blah, 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 with the 500 bits. Titanic, thank you so much for the 500 bits. And also Duke with the resub for 13 months in a row. Duke, seriously, thank you so much for over a flippin' year. Thank you so much for being an amazing and incredible part of this community. Horizon Zero Dawn is amazing. Definitely down for whatever. I think that one might be a good one because I don't want to have to redo a lot of the things that I had done before. I actually got decently far in it. I just stopped playing because when have I ever, like 2 years ago, finishing games was never something I did. Let me catch back up. Duckface, I think I said hi to you, but if I didn't, welcome back in. Core, welcome back in. I'm bad at timing things lately. I'm here and semi-lurky for a bit. You are fine. I know my streaming schedule is a little bit different than it used to be. The 10 p.m. streams hit a little different, didn't they, right? Let me scroll. I'm scrolling. Oh Lord, the neighbors, it's back on, and I'm really excited. Despite having to take Fable back on Saturday, my dad is planning to like come down, and we're actually gonna, I say etch out, but we're gonna finalize plans to start doing some things to the stream room, and I'm so excited. Wait, what was that? Gino with the resub for 18 months in a row. Gino, thank you so much for the continual support. Seriously, I can't thank you guys enough. All of you guys, I say it every time, and I hope it doesn't seem insincere because I say a lot of times the same thing, but I could not be more thankful and blessed to have you guys in my life. You still don't finish games unless you're trolling chat. I need like a little bit of incentive, just a little bit. Trivial with the 100 bits, 100 more to unlock an achievement for Steel. That's fair. Steel, dems the rules. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Steel. I'm still like coughing up a little bit, but I definitely felt a lot better today. I'm trying to just down a bunch of... Oh, Dying Light would be really good. It's looking like it'll be really good, but long. Dying Light could be a good game to just play casually in the Discord, because I also am allowed to play with other people, right? So that could be something that I grab you guys in for. I don't know why it's behind and it just did your bits, but Titanic, again, thank you so much for the bits. New Gingy Cam in the stream room. If she starts staying in here, I moved her like warm bed that I was telling you guys about in here, and she's not laying in it now. I think it's because of the lights, or I'm not even sure. She doesn't normally hang out in stream room. And Trivial, there they are. They're like lagging behind, but nonetheless, thank you guys so much for the bits. Decently far as in 3 hours of playtime. It was more than that. It was definitely more than that. Are you kidding me? Please. I think I gave about like 3 good weeks to Horizon Zero Dawn. I don't know what you're talking about. It's a what? My alerts are broken. My alerts are broken. Yeah, exactly. Now she's on caster time, so usually 30 or 40 minute of chat intros. You know what? I'm sorry that I like to talk to you guys. I'm sorry I don't just get straight into the gaming. I know that's what you guys come here for, is the quality content. Specifically, the progress. Titanic with the 5 gifted subs to community. Titanic, you know better. You know better. Titanic. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Titanic, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Oh, Drop Meat Pie got one too. Drop Meat Pie. Enjoy them. Ty got one, and now I can't see them because apparently when I ban people, it hides all of those. But guys, thank you guys, enjoy these subs. And Titanic, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Navy Wavy, welcome back in. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I see Mark as well. Mark, welcome back in. A little light bulb. When that was very dull last year, but I think I finally got screwed in right somewhere along the way. No. I hope you guys know what I meant there. I just felt like, never mind. Nope. Hey Maggie, I noticed earlier that needing to play a new open world RPG. I know a good one. Steal what? Archer, welcome back in. Loving your streams in this amazing community. Archer, seriously, welcome back in. It's so amazing to have you here again. Boom Boom with the 100 bits. I'm new here. I found your channel. I found you on TikTok. All right. You guys, the bits are not working. My alerts are behind. Something's wrong. B-Ran with the resub for 2 months in a row. B-Ran, thank you so much for the continual support for 2 months in a row. And I hope you're having an amazing start to a new year as well. Another death by horse tonight. I revived my horse. And did I get kicked in the face last stream? Yes, I did. Orion, I think I said welcome back, but if I didn't, welcome back in. And Demon Wolf, welcome back in. Doug, I don't think I addressed you either, but welcome back in too. Drop the TikTok link. I feel like I can safely say that I don't think I'll ever have a TikTok, you guys. I can't even keep up with one social media account, let alone a TikTok. I also feel like there's not a dancing bone in me. That's not true. That's actually not true. If I ever attend weddings and like Sam Cooke or like some like swing comes on, I think I've told you guys about this, but my dad and I, when I was in like middle school and high school, we took East Coast swing classes together. So that's about all I can do though. And a little bit of two-stepping. Turbo, what's up? Welcome back in. And also, I know these are behind. Trivial with the 600 bits in lieu of Toxic, clearly filling that void. Steel, bye-bye. Bye-bye. I think I finally got I hate you, Doug. Dubba, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. All right, with that quote being said, let's go ahead and get started on this game. Sometimes I really hate the way that I say things. I don't know why they come across like this. All right, where are you, Red Dead? She didn't get my game suggestion. I swear, did you say Genshin Impact? Did you say Monster Hunter? I'm trying to think of the most weeby game possible. Did you review footage of the horse incident? Giark, by the way, I completely glazed over? I completely looked over your comment, but welcome back in. No, you didn't miss anything. I'm literally just about to start. And no, I need to go back and look at the clip. I'm really bad at looking at clips by going through Twitch. I always look at the clips that you guys post in the Discord. But I do need to go back and check that out because that was the fact that he fell to the spot I needed to go to, though, was incredible. Cast a bust and move coming soon to a wedding near you, dude. I need to get on there. Maybe that's my next career move is like, oh, lack of dancers on the dance floor. Well, this could go in a very wrong direction too. But instead of hiring a bridesmaid, hire somebody to fill the dance floor. And that's all you have to do. Even if you're the only person on the dance floor at the wedding, like that's all you have to do. I feel like I could be a hired bridesmaid. I'm going to need to do that myself probably. Hey Maggie, how would streaming in Discord work? Don't even blink. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. So it's super simple. You can join and you can either mute yourself or not, but it's the same thing as when I hop on the Casta couch and I just click like stream it to you guys. You guys can click on the stream and it will just show the same way as you guys see it here. You just won't see me. So that's why sometimes I've played games. I wouldn't say I do it often, but sometimes I've played games through that because it's a little, I don't know why, but as soon as I hit go live on stream, I feel like my IQ drops a lot and I just lose focus and I focus on y'all. And I remember one time I think it was Pop. I think, guys, thank you so much for the hype train. I think it was Pop who was watching me play multiplayer on Cold War, and he was like, damn, chat really does distract you. You're actually not garbage at games. FJRJHR, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Maddie Flan, what's up? Welcome into the channel. Jackal, welcome back in. Last tweet we got from you was nearly 2 years ago. Yeah, I'm just not a social media person. I'm sorry. I always think that I'm gonna do better, but I feel like there is so much negativity that's derived from it, and I felt a lot of that at one point. And so to me, it felt more simple to stick to something that I feel like with Discord, you can control a lot more of that. And it also was, I mean, you guys see I can hardly keep up with Discord, which is one of the things that I really want to change this year. So I've tried to be a lot better about that, and it also makes me feel closer and more connected with you guys. Do I do that a lot? I feel like I do that a lot right now. Maggie goes crazy on COD. Girl's kind of cracked. Like, just like a little bit. Put a tac rifle in my hand and watch me work. I don't know where this newfound energy is coming from. I hope you guys like it. I feel like I tend to mellow out by halfway through the stream, but at the beginning I just feel like a train coming directly at you guys with all of this pent-up energy from the day. Oh shit, you East Coast swing. Yeah, I'm a Liddy hopper. Really? Wait, what do you do for that? Like, do you do competitions or anything? Or last tweet we got from you, I was interested in doing like competitions for dance stuff, but I actually went in the more direction of my dad plays the bagpipes and I do like Highland Scottish dance. I've talked about it a couple times, but I used to compete all the time in those. I went more in the kilt wearing kind of thing. That there thing. Dan, welcome back in. And I think Giark, I think you need to treat your horse extra special tonight with lots of carrots and oatcakes. I haven't even seen carrots in this game. Would you still be able to chat when? Yeah, so actually, so while you won't be able to see me physically, you would be able to like hear me comment and stuff like that. I feel like I tend to talk even more when I'm doing it, when I'm streaming to Discord. No, I don't do competitive bagpiping. My dad used to do all of that stuff. He's a huge, big Scottish family. Big Scottish haggis every week. All right, let's get started. All right, guys. I'm already losing it.
Hey, listen.
CBJ, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Vane, welcome in. How's it going? Welcome in Pop as well. Pop, welcome back in. The bagpipers are so majestic. I love hearing them play. I loved them too once upon a time until I woke up really early in the morning to my dad playing them all the time. I still think they're a really cool instrument. I think they're one of the more beautiful instruments. He does it a lot for funerals, which is really sad, but lately he's been he does weddings as well, and so he was talking to me about that, and he was like, I really want to pipe for your wedding. And I was like, that was like the one thing I always told myself growing up. I was like, I saw him be a part of so many other people's weddings, and I was like, I will never have my dad pipe at my wedding. I will never have him bagpipe at my wedding. And then as you get older, I feel like you just want to, like, I feel like I treat my parents so much better now. And so I'm willing to deal with it. I used to compete, but mainly just social dance now. That's awesome. I'm trying to find like a fun place where they even have that. There's actually a couple, like where I used to live, there were a couple fun like speakeasy type clubs that actually did like swing dancing and things. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Can also have Scottish dancing there. Look, no bad ill or anything to the mans, but my father-daughter dance will be the greatest thing ever. Like, my dad and I have such an incredible relationship, and I owe so much to him for making me the person that I am today. And we are just such a goofy father-daughter combo. So it is going, I will make sure it's recorded. It is going to be incredible. I'm part Scottish. Yeah, my family loves, we do like Robert Burns nights and the whole thing.
What time is it?
All right, so I used to come away. You can almost go anywhere for events. Here's a link to all the social events. Wait, did you try to put a link? If you do it in Discord, it will allow it.
We robbed a stage, Arthur.
I didn't even know you were married or getting married. You guys missed a big announcement then. I shared it on the first stream back, but your girl's engaged. Yeah, I announced that when I first came back, so I need to post it on social media or something so more people see. Scratch everything I said. You're good. You're good. All right, let's figure this out. Mystic Ninja, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. All right, so let me look at the progress. I think we need to look at the map. Wait, for real? Yeah, for real. I found somebody who was actually crazy enough. Trust me, it was hard. Thank you guys so much. Seriously, thank you. Okay, so I believe what we were doing. Hosea needs to speak to you. I did the one quest in here, so I think I wanted to go down here and pursue Javier and then also Micah as well. Hispanic, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Seriously, congrats for engaging. Titanic, seriously, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. I only hop in from time to time, but I gotta say great. I'm happy for you. Seriously, I appreciate it so much. Didn't see it coming. I really didn't. All right, let's go plot that and then go over here. I don't think we want to do Micah first. I feel like we should Javier. Dutch told us to try and rescue Sean from the bounty hunters holding him in Blackwater. I thought Micah was the one being held in Blackwater. Dutch asked you to get Micah out of the jail and oh my gosh. All right, let's go get Micah first and then we'll head down further south. Vane, thank you so much. The gobble call worked. Oh, how incredible would it have been if that was really it? I was at the gym one day and just. I tell you, I saw some Combs boys riding around.
Down here.
Ah, damn it.
I have no idea. They see you?
I don't think so.
The fact that this guy is part of our camp now makes me kind of happy.
Let me know, Kieran.
Wait. He was the guy we captured, right? I think we did capture him. I bought a chicken coop last game. If you guys missed the ending, I bought a chicken coop. It's so pretty. I'm so happy. All right, let me call my horse and we'll get on over here. Kyle, what's up? Welcome back in. Do you think if I open my fridge a 4th time, I'll have more food in it this time? If you wish hard enough. Hey, look, coming from... my fridge used to be very bare. There is no shame in the tortilla PB&J. There is absolutely no shame in it. All right, really, guys? Just a viewer with the reset for 23 months in a row. Just a viewer. Thank you so much for the continual support for 23 months in a row. This is gonna be a long one if I could possibly do it that long. I think that counts as 3. That's like 4. Now give me a second. I think I just have to do Dan and Demon Slayers. Demon Wolf. Why did I say Demon Slayer? Somebody told me to watch Demon Slayer on Netflix. Is it on Netflix? Crazy Mango, what's up? Welcome back in. How far am I? That's a good question. I feel like this game is really hard to actually determine exactly how far you are. Because also, look at this. When it says progress, it says 24% completion. I don't believe that for a heartbeat. There is a plenty of shame in a tortilla PB&J. Sometimes you have to do what you have to do. And it is included. Sometimes I've been so desperate that I have actually just scooped out the PB, scooped out the J, and didn't even have bread. You know? Just a good old spoon PBJ. Maggie's a closet weave. Here's my take on anime and such. Popeye and El Muchacho. Okay, what is happening? I've never gobbled this good in like weeks. This is awesome. You should watch Castlevania on Netflix. So Castlevania is my absolute favorite anime, although I know people say it's more of a cartoon. However, I have seen Castlevania. I've yet to finish the 4th season because I refuse. I'm not ready for it to end. I also do this with books. A lot of people hate me for this, but Unpopular opinion, I actually never finish a book if I love it so much. I let it just stay unfinished, and I just can't bring myself to let it end. I would rather suffer with not understanding or knowing the ending than have it end. And what have we learned in cases of having things end? Game of Thrones got an ending, was not good. Dexter got an ending, was horrible. I feel like at this rate, I don't trust endings to anything. Maybe that's why I don't like to finish games either, honestly. This guy's going a little...
I'll take that, pal.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my, okay, really?
Moments alive.
What is happening?
All right.
Look, all I'm saying is I just wanted his horse. I didn't want him. We're off to a good start. Now that's all to the left. You were gonna play. I knew you were gonna say Genshin. I thought you were either gonna say Genshin or get back here, horse. If you don't start the stream off with killing somebody, what am I even doing? It's more respectable than bastardizing a tortilla.
Time to go, boy.
Look, in desperate times, you proceed with desperate measures. The tortilla PB&J was damn good too. It was damn good. Be-yow. Start robbing a gun and wonder why he starts shooting you. Well, everybody's instinct is to just take their gun out and shoot you in this game. I would not have survived the Wild West for 1 second. For 1 damn second. Here you go again, being bad. Then the next cutscene, you'll get mad at Arthur for the smallest thing. Look, Ark, I feel like the last cutscene, he was beating up a man. I took the man's wedding ring. His wife was probably dead or back in Poland, and we stole this man's wedding ring. It hurt. Boom with the gifted sub to Dead Horse Redemption. All right, that's a hard bye-bye for you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Enjoy it, Boom.
You're okay.
He just said, oh, Jesus. I think it was a random event, but where was he?
Yep.
Something up here.
Oh, you there. Please help me.
I will save you. I will save you. Is that a tie? Oh, I should have bet on my horse. I should have bet on my horse. All right, we're taking the knife. We're taking the knife. Oh, God. I should have stayed on my horse. Oh, God. Y'all, I need a horse. Die. Die, not right now. Tie with the resub and tie with another 5 gifted subs to community. Dude. I almost died because of you. That's not bad. Bye-bye, Ty. Bye-bye now.
You saved me, partner.
Holy beans.
I was almost a meal there.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Ty, seriously, thank you so much for the gifted subs and welcome back into the channel. We're dropping this wolf. Why didn't you use your red eye? I don't even know how to use my red eye. I don't even know what my red eye is. Oh, is it this stuff? Hold on, we need to eat some beans. Was he gonna give us anything, or did I get anything for doing that? All right, let's eat a loaf of bread or something. I'm over here just... Oh, I'm littering too. I'm over here stabbing wolves to death. It's also slow-mo shooting. What? Moonrager, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. And Gypsy, welcome back in. I didn't even know you could do that. Rhino, what's up? Welcome back in. How's it going? You guys are saying use Deadeye. Use Red Eye? Deadeye? My horse is down there. Why I thought to get off of a horse. Deadeye's mechanic. I think he missed at the begging. Press R3 while aiming. Oh. Okay, so I thought that was just for tracking things for whatever reason. The way life can suck. What's up? Welcome back in. How's it going? All right, let's tow this carcass. Ooh, my horse looks kind of nice with that. Rhino, I hope you're having an amazing day as well. And yes, today has been incredible. I'm so ready for it to be Friday.
Goodness, you look
Used to be a bounty on wolves. Huh. My horse's health is pretty good. This is cool. For some reason, like, I'm getting over it. But every once in a while, my cough just comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So, oh, I also need to be trying to explore new horses. Whoa, you can study birds from down here. Did I see that horse? I think there's like 6 different types of horses you can study for. Yeah, I got a thoroughbred. Holy wee ahoy, ahoy! Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. All right, we've already studied that one, but does he have something in the back there? Used to be a bounty on wolves because they killed cattle. There's nothing back here. Streamer lacks critical information. Use lead-eye. Ty, I swear. I hope you're doing well, though, and I hope the new year's treating you well as well. Well. Ahoy! I don't think that's how it says it, but I'm gonna say ahoy. Welfare Seagull, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. You press that. Alright. You press that and mark enemies and press shoot, and Arthur will shoot by himself. You won't even have to press the shot. Huh. Alright, I'll check it out.
Yeah.
I'll just find the next passerby, and we'll just shoot from there. Ty, I've been incredible. I've been good. How about you? Oh my gosh. Everybody needs assistance these days.
Sir, please stop. Oh, I beg you.
I don't trust these people either. I also have a wolf.
Sorts here. I took a little jaunt and have managed to get myself hopelessly lost. I am staying in Strawberry. If you could just guide me back.
He's pooping! My horse just pooped!
Oh, please, you can't leave.
Can't think of a good reason to say no. Come on, pal.
Damn it!
Oh, thank you.
Here I am being a freaking Uber driver
hop
again.
Up there on the back with you?
Your legs work, don't they?
Well, yes, I suppose. It's
It's just a little demeaning.
demeaning.
Shoot this guy. I would truly
What are you
rather
doing
have
out
him
here
on.
Anyway, clearly ain't your natural habitat.
I'd really rather him
No,
be on the horse with me, so at least we could get it over with. Where's Strawberry? Oh, it's right there. Oh, it's not far, and we're headed to Strawberry anyway. Okay, we'll help this guy. Okay. All right. And Hungry, okay, BRB. All right, no
I'm
worries.
just visiting
Yasmin,
here.
what's up? Welcome
I'm
back
from
in.
New York
And
City,
Andrew's taken.
actually.
Welcome back in too.
You don't say.
All right, come on.
Oh, yes. There was some talk at the country club about this burgeoning little resort town called Strawberry. So I thought it might be quite the trip to see what all the fuss was.
He was like
Perhaps make a
screaming
few
and nobody else
investments
can
while it
help
was
him.
Still undervalued.
Vigor Nerd, what's up?
Turns
Welcome
out
back
I
in.
was made the
Your horse
fool.
poops all the time in RDR.
enjoying
I can't
it
believe I
then?
never saw it.
It's a town of splinters.
Come
if you
on.
could call it much of a town at all. I'd hardly stepped off the carriage and I'd taken in the whole place.
I guess if I run, he won't run.
I suppose some might call it charming.
Wanted Legend,
Let me
thanks for the
tell
follow.
you,
Welcome to the
charm is
channel.
not worth much these days. You show me a timber frame shack and I'll show you Broadway.
Lasso and drag him? I
Meanwhile,
think
you
it's
have
gonna
this
kill him if I
mayor,
do that.
Quite intolerable blowhard. A little bespoke woodwork.
does
and
talk
thinks
a lot
this is
for a
cultural
companion.
hub. The man's completely deluded. Well, I should give him some credit.
My runny
He must be
nose-
quite
oh,
the
gosh.
salesman. He did get me
Smoke
out here
these.
after
Welcome back
all,
in, by the
more
way.
Fool me. Now I'm tromping through the leaves and the muck with some cowboy. No offense.
For every bad deed I do, I have
Well
to do a
taken.
good one. So here's my good one. Not Ryan with the Halo drop when. I swatted
yes,
me Bob
this does
Ryan.
look
Oh my
familiar.
gosh. One day I will play Halo Infinite campaign, and one day we'll visit the other ones. One day. How rude to Arthur, he won't even let the man climb on his horse. I would much prefer it so we could at least move faster. Because he doesn't really run. He has one speed. History Eraser, welcome back in. Look at you with these early streams. It's like you moved out to the old west where you get up early with the sun or something. It is true. I feel like what's more impressive than, and it shouldn't be something that's impressive, right? It should just be something that's normal and you guys can expect, but I feel like what's better than the early streams is the fact that I've streamed, I think this is my, yeah, this is my 4th stream this week. Not counting Saturday. But holy crap. That's awesome. So like shoot some dude in the head and take his stuff, bad deed. But hey, I opened up the door to the saloon for an old timer who was walking limpy.
Are we close to town?
Exactly. It can be the most micro good deed, but if it makes me feel good, it counts. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ascended Dragon, what's up? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Later found out the price order doesn't include, wait.
Sir, you've
On a new
rescued me
limousine
from
and
the
later found out that the price does not include a
You
driver.
seem
To
quite
think he
the
spent all that money
resourceful
and
sort,
not
sir.
even a show
If for
for
some reason you plan to spend
spent
any
that
time
much
in
to own
Strawberry,
one?
you may want to look into that gabbing mayor. Something is
Hold on.
definitely off with him.
Mayor. Andrew, thanks for the hydrate.
Keep that in mind.
Ascended, I'm so confused. He bought it downright.
I never thought I'd be so happy to see this.
Total
bulky-
dad joke. My uncle's
New Yorkers.
to think he spent all that money and has nothing to show for it. Oh God. To show for it. Okay. I tried. No, it worked. It was because I was listening to him in my ear and that was good. That was good. I also was taking it literal, so I was like, is a limousine really 250K? I was like,
You got a real issue, don't you?
oh
You
my
want your
God.
hide hung?
What is
You know what? Forget about it.
this
I
guy's
won't complain about New York again. Let me tell you.
this guy's trying to fight me already. It was a good joke. It was a good joke. What is my horse doing? What? What is happening? What is going? Please. Come on. Okay, so he didn't give me anything for. Stop. Wait.
Hello. You
Do
look hungry.
you see what I see? It's Fable.
Jump around.
Hey, kitty.
Oh, it's Fable.
Hi there, kitty.
Damn. American domestic cat. I want to see details. I want to see details. Cats make good household pets as they can maintain any pest problem within their environment. The cat talks. Petty, what's up? Welcome back in. And Sealer, welcome in as well. Aw, your horse is drunk? He was definitely... I think he's a little bit, tired of my shit after last game. Your horse is trying to end his sad life. Please, I'm not that bad with the horse. I just want to pet it. Oh gosh, no, put it away, put it away, put it away. Ghost Recon, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Aww. How come Don't walk away. Nori, what's up? Welcome in. Griff, welcome in. Domesticated doesn't sound like Fable. No,
Hey there, kitty.
not at all.
Hey, cat.
It's like, what do you want from me? Do you have food? I wish you could feed the cats. You can't pet cats, only dogs? What kind of bullshit. It looks so cute. Fable. They said domestic cat, but that is all the markings and everything of a Bengal. We're gonna spend all stream looking at this cat.
All right. I'm here most
Looks
days.
so skinny. I want to feed it. The fur baby's gonna claw your face off. Don't trust its cuteness. All right, I will see you.
Jump
Oh,
around.
you're so cute.
You'll be back.
All right. You come over here and you just see a bunch of skinned cats like hanging. There's such a cute cat. All right, let's try to sell some stuff to the butcher. I didn't even know you could do that.
Hey, shit,
Quit it, kitty.
Come here. Is this the same one? It looks kind of thicker. Oh, this one looks more feral.
Hey there, kitty.
Oh, no. Okay. This is just like my... That's Ginger. That is Ginger. Gunslinger, what's up? Welcome in. Yep, that's Ginger to a T. All right, let's see what we can do in town here. Howdy. Fire Red, what's up? Welcome back in. All right, let's see. Hanging out by the meat cleaver. Classic cat.
Hello, sir.
I can...
Hello, mister.
I'm trying to reform. I'm trying to be nice. Maybe they sell different clothes, you guys. Oh, shoot.
Criminy.
Sorry. I know that was kind of excessive. Oh, we need to find the bones for the stuff. I don't think we're going to be able to do that, but... Because somebody said you're actually going to have to look up the map and things and such. Elijah Warrior, what's up? Welcome back in. And Rekka, welcome back in as well. All right. So, this is a beautiful horse. Towns are probably a great spot to study.
Well, there's something to be said
Wait.
about consistency, I suppose.
I guess I've already studied that horse before. I think I already studied that one. I guess you can study anything again. Shumblue, what's up? Welcome back in.
I got, I sure hope your hell-raising days are behind you.
Everybody thinks I'm a bad person. Some bull. Yasmin, I hope you get some good rest, and thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you have a great rest of your week, and hopefully I see you this weekend. Jess, welcome back in. Jess, it's awesome to see you again. How are you? I'm not gonna steal the horse. I'm reformed. I'm reformed.
Mister?
Mister, I'm trying to find some
up from the
goods.
east, sir? You need anything, let me know.
Let's see if he'll buy
You must
anything from
travel
me,
a lot
actually.
If you've made it all the way over here, now grab some items for your camp.
Let's sell
Coffee,
it.
hunting supplies,
The bones are way
biscuits,
too many.
canned items,
Yeah, you need like the
all
exact
along the
coordinates.
perimeter of the shop.
BSP with the
Well,
resub for
let
8
me
months in
see
a
then.
row. BSP, thank you so much for the continual support for 8 months in a row, and welcome back in. I hope the new year's treating you well. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing incredible. This game is so gorgeous. Are you... So, hold on. Actually, I feel like I collect this stuff all the time, so I'm going to keep selling some of these things. Potent snake oil. Oh, fully restores Deadeye. I feel like I could keep my dip cans for restoring my Deadeye. But that fully restores your... Yeah. Potent horse medicine. We need to keep all of those. Bitters. Fully restores. The horse stimulant. We need to keep anything that will keep my horse alive. I feel like he doesn't take any of my other valuables and stuff, so maybe I need to try to sell it somewhere else.
Apparently those Blackwater robbers are still on the loose. They got that.
Let's
whole
look at the
town on lockdown.
catalog. There's carrots. Maybe we can buy our horse some carrots. Is that an Ellie? Ellie. Ellie, welcome back in. We tried trying to sell the stuff you looted. That's the point of looting it. It's what makes robbing a dead, cold body worth it. Clothing. Actually, I need to not be selfish. We need to go to horse care. Also, let me see if I can buy a... To brew coffee at your camp.
You know, much as I don't
Horse
like
medicine.
these
Potent horse
tourists coming
medicine.
through do seem to very much like my store.
Well, it's probably good then. Horse reviver, baby.
Fine item.
All right, we're going to carry Max Horse Revivers. Sell him out. Do not be cruel to your horses. Pay special
Look after your
attention to their
horse, it'll look
manure.
after you.
And conduct routine inspection of any fecal egg counts. Wow. Nice. Birdie Brad, what's up? Welcome back in. You have no idea how I look up to you. The fact that we are so similar personalized makes me really want to be like you. Oh my god, Jess. Girl. Do not say that, please. Thank you so much. That's probably the greatest thing somebody could ever say. But it is crazy. Are you active duty? By the way, I saw that.
That mare ain't gonna stop
Seriously,
me.
thank you so much for the kind words. That means so much to me. Strafe, welcome back in. Howdy, partner. There's a snake in my boot. That's crazy, too. I need to look at your cosplays as well. Dog water. What a name. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I'm in my last semester of college right now, and then I'll be... Oh,
You know, much as I don't like
that's
them,
awesome. Dude, that's
these tourists
amazing.
coming through do
So
seem to very
you'll go
much
to
like my store.
OTS after that then? Or you... Okay. But you plan to go in, or... I see. Fits the drip. Let's do this. Also, we can talk offline too if you prefer. I completely understand privacy and all of those things. At least she didn't say silver. All right, let's see if they have any better... I wish you could... Oh, $65? Really? Rolling block rifle? How are these locked?
You gotta break some rules to run a proper shop. That mare ain't gonna stop me.
Oh, yeah, let's go investigate this mayor. People were talking about that. Should we change the outfit, or do we like the Yellowstone look? I can't believe they put outfits together for you. Let's look at these hats. I love them revolvers. All right, let's look at some of these hats.
That poor
The
old
stalker
newspaper
hat.
boy keeps coming.
The stalker hat, by the way. Oh. Oh, now that's nice.
Sheesh, customers sure
We could definitely do some good stalking in this. Yellowstone looks so kicking. It's this coat. Oh, let me get a winter coat though, because I think I'll have to end up back there at some point. Vic Stop Dog, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. No, I don't still have green pants on. I did change them. There's something about the black with my... Don't I have black boots or something? But then the tan... Oh, maybe this, where it's not like solid black, but it's still the dark with the brown. Yeah, that's like too clean looking for
Not
me.
sure if you've met that taxidermist, Mrs. Hobbs, who lives near here. She's quite
Did he
a
say
character.
sheesh? I don't think so. Ramon, welcome back in. It's awesome to see you getting Duster Shields. Hello. That was a fancy hat band, right? Makes me wanna... The Big Valley hat. No. No. I'm very picky when it comes to hats. A state boss hat. Ew, no. I can see his eyebrows too much. I didn't like that. I did not like
It
that.
might be just me in my old age, but I swear the more trees that get knocked down near this town,
City slicker
homelier it
hat.
gets.
A solid black one's too clean. You need it to just be a little bit dirty. Anytime you get new like cowboy boots or whatever, you just gotta rub it around in the dirt a little. Rye, what's up? Welcome back in. No, I was guard, but I'm out now. I got out last January. Did 6 years.
That butcher has got the worst location for
Coats,
stall.
baby.
He's
All
the
right,
first
we're gonna
to
stick
see
with the
every
coat,
ugly face
but
that walks through those posts.
let's do a
His
winter coat real
words,
quick.
not mine.
I don't think you can get a Pinkerton man hat. I don't think so. To the winter coats, baby. Worsted shotgun coat. I do start talking a little. These are the only coats? How are any of these supposed to keep you warm? Firekeeper's feet. Oh, what a fetish. Touch
Some
the
fella
darkness.
came by earlier babbling that he had found the remains of a giant north of
Firekeeper's
here.
feet. Thanks for the follow.
Not
Welcome to
sure
the channel.
what he was going on
A
about.
winter coat or
Crazy
winter?
old fool.
Winter. A winter coat. The Michael Myers mask under a cowboy hat makes it so... You just gave me such a good idea for the background of the stream now. I used to have him as like the... Oh, baby. Next time you see this man, cowboy hat. He will have a cowboy hat on. I can promise you that. Why are you still rubbing your boots in the
It
dirt,
was my
man?
grandmother's idea.
Ellie,
to
when I was
start
up in
a
Alaska, I
business
got my
here.
first pair of
She
cowgirl
was
boots.
A real clever lady.
And they actually turned out to be so comfortable. Worsted coat. I don't think any of these are going to be winter coats. High quality wool. That one didn't look so bad. Nori, what's up? Welcome back in. Country Road. Michael Myers. To the Wincest world I know. All right. Maybe you can get some I don't have
Feller
gloves
I
on.
used to fish with is a doctor in Strawberry, actually.
Maybe you have to
I
go
haven't heard from him
to
in
more of
months,
like a
though.
winter town to find winter clothes. Still hasn't hung sign yet. Griff, I told you my dad's coming down to help me. I was just talking about it on Saturday. He's coming down so we can drive Fable back. But we're also going to be doing the markups and stuff for this. And I have all the grass pieces. So the sign is going to be hung up here soon. I'm so excited. If you guys haven't been here that long, I
Not sure if you've met that
moved into this house
taxidermist,
about a year
Mrs.
ago. I
Hobbs, who
bought
lives
it
near here.
and
She's
it just took
quite
a little bit
character.
longer to get it built and stuff. But I used to live in a really tiny, I think it was like 550 square foot apartment. So I ate where I slept, where I showered, where I gamed. My gaming setup was like right next to my bedroom and everything. And I really wanted to separate it. For somebody who spends so much time at home, I really value going somewhere different for eating, or like going downstairs and like sitting at the kitchen table, or going into a different room to stream. So I got this, and this room, if I could show you guys, I'm so embarrassed. This is the worst looking room of my entire house. Mostly because of nobody, like, I feel like when I show people or I have guests over, I always keep them in the main living room. So of course I'm gonna put most of my like focus into the downstairs. But it's definitely messy right now, and it makes me anxious when I come in here to stream. Brianna Plays Games, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. But I'm so excited. I have awesome plans to turn this into like a little safe haven. You need to craft warm coats. Oh, okay, so I need to craft stuff. Let's go check out this mayor. Well, let's go save this guy from the jail, and then we'll check out the mayor. I have cowboy boots, and wait, what does Seal say? Math, what's up? Welcome back in. I think I said what's up already, but just in case I didn't.
Always welcome at the Welcome Center, yes.
Wait, what is this? This is such a nice... I love Strawberry Town. Not only do I feel like they're gonna have
I get a hot bath.
awesome women,
All right.
but look at the, like, it's so pretty. All right, let's get that deluxe bath, baby. Yeah, this feels like an actual hotel. The other one didn't feel like a hotel. Bootless Bit, what's up? Welcome back in. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. We were like tentatively planning to take him back, and we were waiting for the breeder to like essentially give us like the 100% go for Saturday. And she wrote back today, and I think I didn't really mourn the loss of him before because he was always near me. But I cried like a baby earlier thinking about it. And I know it's going to be so hard on Saturday. Yeah, this is such a fancy town that you can't even have... you can't even have a deluxe bath. Strawberry is the most touristy place. Clearly. This is not the Wild West. They're trying to take away my women and my free scrub-a-dubs. Tons of antlers. Yes. Tons of antlers. Look at that bear, though.
How about letting me take over here?
Oh. They do have it.
Sure, why not?
Wonderful.
Is that
Don't
the-
you worry about a thing.
Is that the same woman from the other town? Or is she different?
You're gonna feel so good after I'm through with you.
Uh-huh.
If you don't mind,
No
I
small
ain't
talk.
much of a talking mood.
A scene to
I'm
tune
sorry.
into. Fair Dino, what's up? Welcome in. Welcome back in, I should say. I have a good Arthur in the tub. I love a good Arthur in the tub. It's even better than Witcher in the tub, you know? I'm definitely feeling the cowboy vibes from this. Scrub my
I
left
reckon You
arm.
can move on from there.
She's always reaching for the
No
soap
problem.
ice. He's definitely dropping the right kind of soap, that's for sure. Strawberry, I think it's funny you said Strawberry's the most touristy town. I crafted white bison hat ASAP, and it looked ridiculous as possible through cutscenes. I didn't even see where you can craft things, so I definitely need to go back and look, because I guess you just have to collect the right items and then you can make it. I'm mostly excited. Ellie, you missed it. I purchased a chicken coop for the camp. I'm so excited.
All right, I think I'm good.
It was so cute.
Bye, hun.
It was awesome. It's a chicken chaser. Oh, for sure. I will forever be a chicken chaser. So you guys would be so proud of me. I have limited my caffeine intake, and I found these like V8 sparkling energy drinks at the grocery store, and they don't have a crazy amount of sugar or carbs. So I just sent it, and they actually taste really good. Not the strawberry one though. I recommend the like pineapple, mango, something dark side. All right. The no talking is the best. Wait, I don't want to steal. Or do I want to steal? I'm being good. All right, I'm being good. Look at the beautiful, like, that is gorgeous.
Nothing like a good bath, huh?
Oh yeah, that was a good bath. How could you put Ellie in a chicken coop? There ain't no chasing Ellie. No chicken chasers.
Thank you.
I definitely missed that, Jess. Hold on.
How are you, mister?
Let me read that in 1 second.
Hey there.
What's the carriage here for?
Hey.
Oh,
There
it's
you
catch.
got people waiting on you.
ROTC, as soon as I graduate in May, I'll commission, then go to my 8-week training course for my job. So now OTS and okay, so no OTS, because that was your OTS, and then you do like 8 weeks of it. That's awesome. ROTC is an amazing opportunity. That's so exciting. I actually would love to pick your brain off stream and kind of ask some questions about how it was for you. I always like to put it like this. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. But I was also enlisted. But I just think it's always like you deal with like military-isms in every situation. But I made so many amazing friends, and it helped me get the opportunity I had now. So it was definitely worth it.
Yep. Hello, sir.
But I'm happy to be
I've
out.
come from Blackwater. I'm on the trail of a
Dangerous gang.
Colm O'Driscoll. Heard you had some
Wildcatcher,
sort of incident.
welcome back in. And Notorious, welcome back in too.
Here, son.
I was just wondering if I could get a description.
Well, they weren't friends. They got in a fight, 2 men got killed. Now, one of them's an idiot, the other's some kind of dumb mick, so maybe them's your boys.
Arthur's having that scruff.
You can look right
The
enough
like couple day scruff.
when we hang them.
The new hat too. Ooh, my man. I was in the Army. I always wish I went Air Force. I feel like people give every branch so much crap, but each of them have their own. Was that water in there? It's like catching water. Each of them have their own good things and their own bad things, but I hear that a lot. Like once people deploy with the Army and then they see how the Air Force gets treated when they're deployed, we have like basketball courts, swimming. No, I'm just kidding. We actually have AC.
And when they do, we'll burn this.
Where's he being held? Except the chair force. Ooh. He's got to be being held out back. I gladly answer anything I can. Yeah, no, that sounds great. That sounds amazing. Oh, he's down there. Okay, let's go out back here. Best acting in game ever. Wang, welcome in, by the way. I'm sorry I didn't welcome you earlier. And was in training track to go to ICBM launch silo. You said he was on track to do it. Did it not end up happening? I don't know. Okay.
Arthur!
Here we go.
Hello, friend. Had a good time, did you?
You going to get me out of here?
I ain't decided yet.
I think we should let
Funny.
Micah
I
hang.
ain't joking, cowpoke. I heard so much bluster out of your mouth these last 6 months, and now I got an opportunity to watch you be silenced.
Well, you gotta do something.
Why?
He just reminds me of
Always
Owen
looked up to you,
Wilson
Arthur.
in
That's your first mistake.
Night at the Museum.
Listen, there's one little problem. There's only one of me, and there's a whole town full of people wanting to see you swing.
You got to do something, Arthur.
That's it? That's all they're giving me. You
Got any
got to do
dynamite?
something. Oh, gosh. All right. I got to find a way to free him. All right. Let's go buy dynamite, I guess. A Tale of Two Cities. Wow. It's a great quote. It really, I say it's so applicable for so many situations.
Some good forcing.
All right. Let's go get some dynamite. I reckon they sell it in the good old dry goods and supplies, baby. Oh, is it nighttime? It's closed. It's becoming daytime. Let me just wait a second and it should be good. Rogue, welcome back in. Busting out the facts, too. Busting in chat with the facts. Micah. What about Micah? A for A. Juicebox, welcome back in as well. I think it's on like a time. Dear ma'am.
Good morning, mister.
Morning.
Oh, Juliet. Romeo, Romeo. It's locked because of the mission. Oh, so I clearly have what I need to free him and I'm just acting a fool. Oh. Oh, what?
Yeah.
So convenient.
Look that over the bars.
Me over
See
here
if you
trying to
can
find
pull
dynamite
them
to blow
off.
up the whole thing. So stupid.
What a modern disaster this is gonna be.
Game, what's
Just
up?
pull that
Welcome
lever.
back in.
Come on.
You went inside one of those old cellars? I want to loot things before we do this. Alright, here we go. Let's send it. Any kind of thumb strength I lack. My first thing that comes to mind when I see Juliet is Check Yes Juliet song. Check Yes Juliet. I mean, it works, but there's no way nobody would have heard that.
Come on.
Oh!
What are you doing?
He wasn't O'Driscoll.
Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay. You're really making me do this.
Come on, Arthur.
Oh gosh. Equip banana. Equip banana. Equip banana.
I will stand on your
This is pissing me off. There we go. Every time I shoot their hat off, that is so...
stand on your goddamn corpse.
Alright, stop crouching. Just shoot them. Just shoot them.
Oh, I'm gonna get to you next.
Alright, we need to grab on a...
Don't go that way.
Wait,
Let's
loot the
get hell
bodies.
out of here.
Loot the bodies.
I got some unfinished business. Trust me, Morgan.
If I get
Trust
shot,
you.
it is what it is.
You have finally lost your damn mind.
I don't trust Micah for anything. I don't think he's a good dude. I think he's messed up. And I'm not trying to die on his behalf.
Keep moving, Arthur.
Oh!
Damn
Was there
man.
someone with the auto shoot?
Should have left you.
Oh. Hold on, I'm looting?
Morgan. What do you want to do?
I'm looting? I'm dying? I need some bread? I thought he said he wanted to go this way.
Send them all out. Come on.
Alright, let me try this thing that you're talking about.
Thing you got.
Isn't he right behind
We
me?
should be long gone by now. They got something of mine.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Wow! Oh! That said Roy or Royal or something. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Why did I not use this before?
Who else wants to step up? Come on.
Oh!
Let's go.
Oh my god, there's so many bodies to loot!
We really should get out of here. Calm yourself, woman. Like I said, I need to see
Alright,
some.
let me loot them. I liked Micah a little bit more after this mission. Okay. I'm interested to see how it goes. Tortoise, welcome back in. And Napkin! Napkin with the resub for 8 months in a row. Welcome back in. Napkin, it's awesome to see you. I hope the new year's treating you well. And thank you so much for the continual support, dude. In Red Dead, you can do mission in more than one way, so it's really up to you what you want to do. So I'm letting him do this stuff, but I get to loot all these bodies, so let's pop some chewing tobacco. Alright, I'm interested to see what he's doing.
They had something of mine. My guns.
Oh, are you?
Showed him. And I'll show the rest of this town. You have really lost.
Are
it
you
this
serious?
time.
We just did that for his guns.
You're dead now.
Yep, his gun. Oh shit. Oh my god, that's so sorry.
This way.
I overused Deadeye when I played. Hands down. Even if I shoot Micah, it's all good. But why not? It's still so fun. And you get to loot? Alright, I know that there's horses, but I need to loot the bodies first. Give me the loot, baby.
What the hell are you waiting for?
I'm killing an entire town for him, and he can't wait for me while I loot these bodies. Kill Micah? I don't even know if you can kill him, but... Alright, so I got a little greedy. Oh, Micah died? Are you kidding me? That's what can kill that? Thomas Wayne, welcome back in, by the way. Okay. That's some bullshit. He's still alive. We need to see where the mayor or something. Salt, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I'm such a loot goblin, I know. Also, this is... Oh, no, not the horse. No, not the horse. Also, do I have my other weapon on me, by the way? Oh, I didn't realize I had all of these. Oh, let's use this one. Chuggins, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Sounds like a mission success to me. I really don't like him personally, but... my stuff's too low. Hold on. Pop that chew and tobacco, baby. Alright, I think we're good. Hopefully Micah doesn't die here. Oh, that was such a good headshot! Not the gumdrop buttons. I thought, I swore the... I keep going right past it.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, I thought that helps your Deadeye, but maybe not. Maybe it temporarily does.
That was some good shit,
Not the horse,
Morgan.
gotta love the priorities. I'll respect other people's horses, I just don't respect my own.
What the hell was that you pulled back there?
I'm never gonna be able to go back to Strawberry Town.
Wild. Making a house call in the middle of all that? Oof.
Ain't much I care about.
I guess I could have chose to have him not look at, like, get the guns back.
Who was
Admiral,
that
what's up? Welcome back
Skinny?
in.
Yeah, we ran together for a while. Did a bank job down south. Didn't end well.
I saw how it goddamn ended.
He was gonna let me hang.
I'm starting to wish I had. And you
Oh.
let it too.
See,
He hadn't found us in time.
Yes, you will all be thanked profusely.
he is not happy with me.
Well,
Big
you're
man up
lucky
there, not
Dutch has
happy.
got your back.
Looks like the one dude from The Walking Dead.
Reason.
That was a huge lightning strike. I feel like it storms every time I've done a bad deed.
Oh,
Fantastic hair.
think we finally lost him.
Well, I hope so.
I'm giving you a holster. My way of saying thank you.
And thank
I got a
you.
holster.
There I was, having a
A
dull
holster?
day only for you. To liven it up by
It's such a
letting me
pretty
help
game,
you
Sam.
shoot up half a town.
You're a funny fella, Arthur. Real funny. Why you act all sour all the
Yeah,
time?
well, you ain't funny at all. So why you gotta act like
God,
a
I love my
court
outfit.
justice?
The hat
I'm
and all.
sorry, but we're family now. Arthur, you and me.
He gets struck by
Sons of
lightning.
Dutch makes us brothers. Sometimes brothers make mistakes. I'm heading back to my little camp round back of Strawberry. Come see me. Maybe I can make things up to you.
You ain't heading back
Wow.
to Dutch?
No, I've been a bad boy, Arthur.
I liked him a little
I
more.
ain't seeing Dutch till I can
Oh,
bring him
okay.
a peace offering. Bye now.
You think I treat my horse bad? Imagine being Micah's horse. Alright, offhand holster. Let's check it out. Allows you to hold and shoot 2 sidearm weapons at once. Alright, that's kind of cool. Sebastian, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. That's pretty cool. You have ways to help him outside and inside of your 3 health bars. Okay. He's a fantastic character regardless of your personal feelings. I feel like he gets a bad rap. I'm interested to see the development of the characters. I know you guys alluded to the woman we picked up at the beginning of the game, that somebody said that she has an awesome storyline, so I'm excited to see how that turns out too. I should grow my beard like Micah. I think I could grow my mustache like him, but I don't know about a beard. The classic revolver and short barrel shotty combo. Now you can use more bullets on horses. This is going to be cool. It'll be interesting to see if I actually stick with it. AT, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Arthur reminds me of when there was cigarette vending machines. Kind of makes me want to go to the store and get those candy cigarettes and just sit back in a cowboy hat. Blessed are the meek. To go into lockdown for a while, this is shown by the red area on the map. Okay, let's see. Looks like a Marlboro Man. Ah, okay. So, oh, $300 bounty. Y'all, it's getting rough out here. Every town I have a bounty in for. Dad went from milk and cigarettes at 1.2. Wait, money lending other sins. Visit Thomas to reclaim his debt. Oh, this is that other guy. This is the other guy that he was talking about. I don't think I can get down here yet, can I? It's red. Wanted, dead or alive. Oh, yeah, that was where we fled from, so that makes sense. 'Cause I'm wanted, dead or alive. All right, let's go over here. Let's finish out. I do want to finish out that. Or maybe we go down south first. I know I have camp missions too. Devin, welcome back in, by the way. And Juggy, welcome in too. Thank you. All right, let's head back this way. There are so many missions.
There we go.
All right, let's see how to do it. Let's get that little dual wheel going on. That is nice. I also freaked these people out. I'm sorry. That's on me. Alec, what's up? Welcome in. Aletsky. Did you get the brush yet? No, I haven't bought a brush yet. I do need to clean my horse. I feel like my horse is riding faster though than I used to. We must be bonding. We're bonding? We're bonding?
Go.
You went Bon Jovi, now you're full outlaw. Did this man just call me a horse effer? I did go full.
Yeah.
I went full bad cowboy. But I tried to be good. I really tried to be good. This game requires a lot of exploration, hunting, and crafting for the best experience. Yeah, I'm trying to. I really want to map out all of the animals. So I'm trying to discover them all. It'd be cool to do some hunting for sure. I like these random encounters a lot. Is he up here? Yeah. What happened?
Please, quick.
Oh, a bear trap? Oh.
I'm going numb.
Oh my gosh.
You all right? Oh, this looks bad.
I mean, a town can't have a bounty if you kill everyone in it.
All right.
That's a good point.
It's real, man.
It's not too late to go to the... All right, hopefully I do this right.
Oh, I'm done for. Keep at it.
Oh.
It's getting loose.
Oh my gosh. Let's get it. Rogue Myers, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel.
Praise Jesus. Oh, God.
If you have max bonding, your horse will get top speed. Oh, okay. I need to bond with him.
For the blood.
I was born in the darkness. Deso, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel.
Saved me. Thank you. Take something from my back for the trouble, though. I'm gonna take a minute now. My leg feels like it's...
I feel like we should take him to the medic. Naruto something. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Shoot him in the head, put him out of his misery. I'll give him whiskey.
Drink this for the pain.
Does horse bonding carry over to other horses because she doesn't have hers yet? What? I'm using my horse.
Oh, God, yes.
I wish we could actually pick him up.
Almost.
All right, rifle cartridges. Wait, he trapped himself, is what he's saying. All right, I'm gonna take these cartridges. All right, well, hopefully he's...
I'd be dead now, if not for you.
We could aim it at his head. We could put him out of his misery. I thought I was using... I thought this was my horse. The horse you have from the beginning of the game is the speckled horse. It's not new horse you start over. Still might be dead after the infection sets in. Is that a Texas shrimp? Shrimp. Welcome back in, Texas. This is not my normal horse.
Yep.
No, this is my normal horse. It just has the pelt on it. Shrimp.
Yeah.
He set the trap, by the way. Yeah, exactly. I feel like I fell for it. This is like when I didn't take the guy who escaped jail back to jail. Sherman, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Have I stabled my horse yet? No, not yet. I haven't. So do you not have a design, like a specific horse until you choose to stable it? It's the 19th century. He's going to die from infection or the common cold. Most likely the common cold. I know I would have. Oh, what is it? I love when he does the drifting. I forgot how did he do the drifting? Ding, 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 ding. Let's give him a little bath though. Wait, what was that?
Easy.
Huh. I want to get something so I can fish. Yeah, I haven't unlocked stables yet. It's just a flesh wound. I haven't seen that in such a long time. I've never seen that animal. A rat. A muskrat. Look at it in the water.
Slow up now.
I want to catch all the birds too. Maybe I can study one of the ducks. I think they have to be pretty close to you. What am I gonna name my horse? I'm so bad at naming animals. I'm so creative that I named my orange cat Ginger. Hey! We haven't studied this creature. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Study it! Oh no, we did. The fox. Have we studied that deer? The white-tailed deer. The poor deer! Dakota River. You can shoot fish. I tried shooting a fish before. Haiti Bex, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I swear I tried shooting one before. Ginger isn't named after a tasty fruit. I think I almost named her like Nutmeg or something. Just didn't hit the same. You're talking to the person who named their cat after... Squirrel! Squirrel. American red squirrel. Daddy, I want a squirrel. That's all I think about.
Hey,
Hey.
hold up a second, will you?
Sammy, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Don't worry about it. Keep on going. Roach is a good horse name. I can't steal it. I can't steal it. Valentine? I don't know. I've never thought about naming a horse before. I refuse to name an animal like after a human name because I've been terrorized my whole life with everybody who meets me. They're like, oh, Maggie? My dog's name is Maggie. Like, all right, this is why you don't name animals human names. I'm calling out so many people in chat right now. I'm sorry.
Sorts.
Name it Bob. Naming my next dog Maggie. Only if it's like a really aggressive dog. It's got to be like an angry dog. Or honestly like a golden retriever. The white-tailed deer. Good. You can name your horse Cow so it gets a complex. Oh, wait, actually, one of the few horses I did ride, didn't I tell you guys it was like a pony and its name was Cow? So maybe that's good. I think I might name it like... It does look like cow with the spots. Chicky Chicky Lele.
Yeah.
Meaty Clackers. Unscared? What's up, welcome in.
Okay there.
Let's check this out. Because I'm so aggressive. Damn. A rotted deer. I wish you could, like, take its antlers. That'd be pretty good. Pony boy. You could call it a mine. A mine. I named my sword Maggie. What? Like, I need an explanation, Ty. Was it in a stone by any chance? That's probably my favorite part in a animated movie. The sword in the stone when he gets turned into the squirrel and she's like all lovey up on him. Oh. Study my eastern wild turkeys. Oh, that was such a good neck shot. That was such a good neck shot. Name it punching bag. Monster Johnny, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. And Sith Lord with the hydrate as well. No, I just love adorning my turkey. I love adorning my horse with turkey. The turkey had a family. I should kill his brothers too. Maybe we name my horse Turkey. Guessing Lucky is probably a bad omen. No, it's just unoriginal. What's a good horse? Search for Thomas Downs.
Oh, Mr. Downs!
All right, let's see it. Name the horse Cowboy.
Thomas Downs!
Me and my kind. It ain't town. I keep thinking he's saying towns.
Listen.
Claudio, thanks for the follow. Or CL Audio, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. And Queso King, welcome in. Are my things low? Oh, I need I also want to see assorted biscuits. There we go.
Thomas Downs!
I just don't want him to start to run. Oh, this is a good opportunity to study these animals. My dead eye's empty though. Hold on. Pop a little good. Oh, I might not be able to actually. There we go. Because I don't think I've studied a goat yet. The alpine goat. Maybe they're all alpine goats, but. Sir, have you seen a Thomas Downs? I say, sir. Sir. New journal entry. Alright. Well, he was here because there's a fire. Rifle and rifle headshots on big animals is a great way to make money and upgrade equipment. I need to start upgrading stuff. I really have been behind on that. A palindrome? A palindrome? I took a blacksmithing class over the summer of 2010. Since I had time to heal from my breakup, I wanted to do armoring, but their workshops were full. You traveled to Germany for 3 months to do it? Sword is made out of beautiful Damascus, and the hilt is made out of actual gold. There's a huge sapphire in the handle. What? And so it all worked out, which I already had from my trip into. I can't tell if you're memeing room right now, Ty. Hold on, he just let dogs out. And I named her Maggie. I can't trust anything you say, Ty. I've already looked at the border collie. All I'm picturing now too, over Christmas break, I watched so much Forged in Fire. Absolute amazing show. Okay, let's do this. I can never trust anything that Ty says. Ty's been a troll from day one. My horse does poop a lot now. I would have to have Pop's confirmation to believe this one.
Hey, listen.
Damascus Steel. Warrior, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Alright, let's bust it. Thomas, down. I think I need to stick to just one because we don't have ammo. Have you seen the horse balls shrink in the cold weather? Are you serious? I mean, first of all, y'all are out here investigating your horse's balls. I have yet to look at them. I'm sorry to disappoint. I guess I'll correct that. Horse looking for Home Depot. Honestly. Apparently, I'm missing out on horse balls. Things I never thought I'd say. BG, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Pop, do I trust this man? Wild West heroes. Bounty hunters. Open. Jim Boy Calloway, what are you doing wearing the deputy badge? The man holding the revolver Scott. Wait, somebody just say something? I just heard a name. It just got really scary. It's about to be a showdown. Nico, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. There's definitely multiple people here. Give me all your cigarettes. All right, let's make sure we have our stuff ready to go.
That's him. Don't you move, not a damn inch.
Surrender, defuse, antagonist.
One more step and it's your last. Let's just talk about this, all right?
Oh, what the?
Kill this asshole.
What the fiddle sector?
Drop him.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Come on.
Oh. Oh. Good game. Good night. All right, I missed him. Oh. The bounty hunters will wait after you're done reading the session and then they'll capture you. Oh wait, I didn't want to pick him up. Drop the body, drop the body. Missions unavailable in case I missed it. I know, because these bounty hunters rolled up on me. Some ridiculousness. I didn't even do anything. I'm only wanted in half the towns. I'm at 94% completion of the game and it's so hard to get all the... Yeah, I can imagine. Because a lot of them, like if you're looking for animals or stuff like that, you just have to wait until you find it. It's weed. I don't know what those horses are doing. The eye stuff, like the red eye or the dead eye that you're talking about, it makes it way too ridiculously easy. Alright, I already have a thoroughbred. What's this baby? They're both thoroughbred. I could search the saddlebag, I guess? Oh, I'm about to get kicked. I'm about to get kicked in the face. Alright, the mission's still locked. It doesn't make sense. Why is the mission still locked? The birds are the hardest, I can imagine. That's why I think like I wouldn't have even known to look for those creatures and things if I hadn't started to look at it early on. Not that it's gonna help, but we'll see. Strom, thank you so much for the continual support for 18 months in a row. Welcome back in, and thank you so much for being such an incredible friend. Welcome, welcome. I don't ever trust Ty, but there wasn't a pun. But there wasn't a pun?
Hey, listen.
The Bach, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I'm at 99% completion. The only thing I have to get are the animals. They're going to be the hardest. They're so unpredictable. I mean, there's certain spots where they should be somewhat, like, are the birds just scattered around wherever, though? All right, is unavailable due to your recent crimes. Return at a later date. Nice. I love going somewhere and then not being able to do it because of my recent crimes. Maybe I need to start becoming good, you guys. I think I need to start becoming good. Maybe it's locked because their horses are alive. Nope, it's locked because I'm a horrible person. Nia. Nia. Your bounties and they won't come after you. I don't want to fulfill my bounties. I feel like this is bullshit. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. feel like we need to do this quest down here. One is dead or alive. I just think that's the main one. So why don't we do with the letter? A letter's arrived for me. We loved once and true. I was waiting for romance. I see. Ride, baby. 99 is solid. How long has it taken you to get to 99%? Maybe it's locked because their horses are alive. It's possible. I can still wait. I'm patient. Not really, but I can be patient. Alright. I feel like Kill 'em all Casta has a better ring to it. Kill 'em all. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. We need to go... Wait, no need to go too far and just run until it gets unlocked. See, it's unlocked now. That's true. Ah, stop. Cause I'm wanted. Alright, we'll go back. P90X, what's up? Welcome back in. Thank you. I hope you're having an awesome day, and I hope you have a great weekend as well. No one was talking about cannibalism. But otherwise, it's a waste of a body. Unless they fit perfectly in the floorboard. Potatoes. I saw that. I was looking up like Lord of the Rings house decor, and somebody has that on their like little container that they store the potatoes in. All right, I'm ready. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is.
You, whatever do you want?
You know what I want.
Come here, you maggot.
Please, sir. I'll...
Really?
Oh.
Threaten me, would you?
Please. I have a family, sir. Please.
I don't care about your family. You owe me money.
Oh no, it's another.
Why'd it have to come to this, huh?
All right, we're just gonna threaten. We're not gonna beat him up. He can still give us what we need.
I didn't want this either.
You ain't such a do-gooder, are you?
Just keep threatening.
You're running out on debts.
I'm not running anywhere. I'm doing my best for you.
You are a slippery little bastard. But I got you now.
Please, please show some compassion. Please.
You started this year with Lord of the Rings? Oh, I didn't.
Take your hat.
Texas Sheriff, that's what my family does every year.
You borrowed money from my business partner, Herr Strauss. You owe him, you took the money. He wants it back, what's not to understand?
You owe? Oh. Sergeant Death, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel.
I don't have it.
Took a while. I stopped playing for a
We
while.
We already owe more than it's worth.
Then sell your
Yeah,
wife.
it's hard to
be a family or something. We
Sell
ain't
your
idea
wife.
of charity. Is that clear?
Thomas!
What are you looking at?
Thomas!
I said, what you looking at, woman?
My husband isn't well. If we could just have more...
Like I said, we ain't nobody's idea of charity.
His son looks like he's dressed pretty nice. Unscared. I'm drinking a V8 energy drink. I'm trying to wean off of, like, ones that have, like, 300 milligrams and all that stuff. So this one only has 80, so it's a little bit less than a cup of coffee. So I'm coming back with nothing then. I'm just riding off somewhere. Wes with the resub for 10 months in a row. Wes, welcome back in. Thank you so much for the continual support for almost a whole flipping year. Seriously, welcome in, and I hope you're off to an awesome new year. I know, I'm feeling weird without that much caffeine, especially this late at night though too. I realized I wasn't sleeping well at all because of, hold on, let me look at the map. It wants me to go to the Downs Ranch? Or it wants me to go back to the camp? No. Wait, what? Okay. I guess I'll follow the waypoint, but...
Yeah.
Alright, Birdie, have a great night, and I hope I see you this weekend. If not, have a great rest of your... Did it just send me back to camp? I guess because I didn't beat him up, I didn't do the... No, It fast traveled you to the camp. That's the waypoint you made. It wants you to cut through because that's where the word. Yeah, I just like having a turkey on the side of my horse. Bye-bye, birdie. Bye-bye now. Huh. Looking forward to Michael in a cowboy hat. Oh, I'm already ready. I might just have to grab it in between breaks. Talk to Strauss. That's weird. Maybe I was supposed to beat him up or something. The water chestnut consumption from 5 to 3 as well. Alright, let's hop off the horse, baby. My bounty is 300, trust me. I know. My bounty is insane right now. Come here, Strauss. What are you talking about, Ellie? Please, no. Pay your bounty? I'm not paying shit. I have bounties in every city, I think, at this point, and I'm just gonna let him keep going. He sits on his same, like, rock all the time. Wait, maybe I'll be a good person if I pay my bounty. I don't even have $300 to my name, so probably not gonna do that.
Not so good. He's almost dead. And they seem more or less destitute. You were a fool for lending them the money.
Well, people who aren't desperate don't seem so interested in my propositions.
Of course.
That's fair. I shoot someone who looks like me and try to collect it. You just make it look money lending and other sins. Alright, let's check out this. Arthur attempts to reclaim the debt from the Thomas Downs, but he finds him to be destitute. Maybe there was a different outcome if I had actually beat him up. Complete within 2 minutes and 10 seconds. I didn't even realize that there were things. No, I haven't kidnapped anybody yet. Not today. Eraser, what's up? Welcome back in too. Y'all, let's go look at my letter. My lover. My lover. Well, hey, if a damsel in distress happens to run into me, who am I to keep her from being distressed? Sparky, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Oh yeah, we don't have a lot of money in there. Alright, I guess I'll contribute a little bit. Just like a tiny bit. Like a small portion. Oh, I can give items too. Mm-hmm. This is my camp contribution. I can't get it right now. I had it and I can't get it right now. Hey, alright, there we go. If you're going to rob a bank, wipe out my student loans while you're at it. Please take me for all I've got and make sure you don't forget the student loans. Jangles, what's up? Welcome back in. What would happen if you killed the dude on the rock? I don't know if you can kill any major characters. Don't quote me on that, but Rogue Gosh, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. And Rogue Heel, thanks for the follow as well. Alright, let's read the letter, y'all. My lover.
Dear Arthur, I've written this letter 100 times or more, and I cannot get it right. It's me. You know it's me from the bad handwriting.
Is that her in the
I
picture?
said when we last spoke, and I was going off to get married, that we would not speak again. I know I said a lot of things, and I meant them, I suppose, at the time. But I'm not so proud as to not speak to people who care for me.
He's a little
cared
succulent on the
for
table
me.
too.
I've been in Valentine for a couple of months. I had some bad luck, and, well, it's a long story and not an interesting one. But I am here for now. I saw a couple of the girls, or whatever the polite term is for them, that ran with you and your associates in town. And I heard tell of a man who sounded like you. I would love to see you again if you could spare me a little bit of your time. I'm renting a room at Chadwick Farm, just north of Valentine. Yours, Mary
I could have
Linton.
loved her. But the gosh darn bad penmanship. Hey, at least she doesn't write like me. Like, absolute monkey. Or hold her pen like me. But I have such a weird way of holding my pen, but my handwriting is beautiful. Such a floozy. I feel like we should go see her. Let me examine this photograph. Is this her? Monkey ratting. Let's flip it. Oh, that's not her. That's Beatrice Morgan. Is that his mom? I guess that's probably his mom. Is that her right there? Oh, this must be her. Looks stoned. This looks like her. This looks like my woman. I'm coming for you, Martha. I've seen how you rescue those kidnap victims, and I'd rather stay kidnapped. I might survive then. I just missed what somebody redeemed before that. Was that a gobble? What was that? All right. My facial hair, we need to trim down just a little bit. I have 30 different colored pens just for taking notes. Oh, gosh. It's... All right. I think I like it at... No. No. This has been the length the whole time. It's starting to look kind of weird. I thought it was... I guess it is that. I'll just keep letting him grow it out. Oh, and no, you posture check. Retro, what's up? Welcome back in as well. Her name was Mary. I thought it was Martha. Mary Martha. All right. Let's set the waypoint for my dear Mary. My dear Mary, where's Valentine? I believe. Be still my beating heart. Mary Linton. All right, what's my, okay, $75. I'll go pay my bounty. I will start my reformation. Let me see. I have a bunch of old-timey photographs like that, but none of them look as creepy as the first picture. It depends too, because they used to like not have, like they didn't smile. I think that's what makes a photo really creepy back then. You see a ton of them whenever you go in like a Cracker Barrel. Oh, I haven't had like Cracker Barrel cornbread and syrup in so long. I need to scratch that itch, especially with how much I'm playing Red Dead. Little chicken and dumplings. Where is my horse? All right, Mary. I have a bunch of old time. Wait, Ellie, did you get them from Jimmy Brooks before Maggie shot him? Y'all are never gonna let me live down killing Jimmy. I swanny. This horse really knows how to get on me. Or do I know how to get on him? Did I have my bandana on that whole time? Put the bandana up. It's a look. Cracker Barrel is awesome. I wish I lived in a state that had one. No, you don't. Oh, man. It's such good food. Nothing like the cornbread. I know a lot of people go there for like the biscuits and gravy and stuff. I'm a cornbread person. Jimmy deserved what he had coming. It's awesome. I'm absolutely loving this game, Retro. Like, it's made me so excited to get home and start stream. Alright, come on. I see him flashing. Okay, there he is. Dried cornbread feels bad. What do you mean dried cornbread? It's gotta be like, oh yes, my turkey. I prefer their cornbread over biscuits. I'm not a big biscuits and gravy person, unpopular opinion. NSFZU, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel.
Whoa, bird.
I wish you could, do you want to shoot it? House arrest, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. You can spend hours in this game just getting lost and farting around. Pretty much. Those turkeys. Rabbit, turkeys. I know there's a couple different types of turkey. I should start focusing on the birds whenever I see them. Dried cornbread. Texas. Oh, Texas Roadhouse. Ooh, 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 ooh. Their rolls. I was talking about Texas Roadhouse recently because I was like, if you go there on their like lunch or even for dinner, but truthfully, if you go there for their lunch to get a steak, baked potato, salad, and rolls for like $15, and that's including the tip.
Dutchie's dogs, buddy. I told you he'd show. All right, boys, let's introduce ourselves.
Oh my gosh. What? What was that? What? They just rolled up on me. Oh, these are bounty hunters, aren't they? These are bounty hunters. Hydra, what's up? Welcome in. Discord, of course, Discord. I love cornbread, just not when it's so dry that you have to have a shot of water to get it down. That's why I'm telling you, try it with syrup. I know it sounds weird, but butter that baby up. Butter my buns and call me biscuit. Put some syrup on it, and it is really amazing. A lot of them aren't open for lunch other than weekends. Really? The one by me is open. Dead animal. The one by me is open for lunch on weekdays too. Kind of happens when your bounty is 300 some amount. I don't know how it got up to 300. Actually, I do. It was because of Micah. Micah screwed me over. I'm telling you right now. 200 different animal types. I know I'm a wanted person, Ark. It's not new news to me. Trust me. I know. I gotta figure out where do I pay for my bounty. Probably the sheriff's station. I just don't think it was. Ooh, is that a different type of dog? Yeah, coonhound. A coonhound. Everybody hates me in here.
Come on, there's gotta be a fight every night in that shithole.
Just show some respect next time.
Damn.
We run far worse than you out of town before.
Oh, okay.
Oh, come on, man. If someone throws a punch, you punch back. Don't bother pretending different.
The dialogue's so good, actually.
As far as I care, you ain't even here.
Very saucy. Post office payoff. Okay, I thought that guy's hat was that, but he's just carrying a sack. The different amount of animals is crazy. Where do I pay? Oh, don't. I'm like that at work too, unfortunately. Like, I still can get tasks done, but I get sidetracked so easily. Yeah, the voice actors are really... I'm not doing anything, and everybody hates me for some damn reason.
I'm parched.
Come on. I never encountered that. It was a white dot, like he rolled up on me. Alright, the post office. I think it's right here, right? No, that is the gunsmith law office. Drugs. Beat his ass without the B. The bank. We could start a bank account. Is there interest on it? Va, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Ooh, do I get a return on it? Saints Hotel. My horse is dirty. They're still building this. That's really cool though. Don't spoil it for me, but if they actually finish the completion of building that thing, like during the game, that's gonna make me appreciate the detail in this game tenfold. You got drunk and had a major fight. But I wasn't that disrespectful. I thought. Trying to find the post office. Dear sir. Let me look at the map. Maybe looking at the map would help. Wait, there's 2 saloons. I didn't know that, actually. Newspaper seller, bounty hunting, doctor, general store, hotel, butcher, show. What if they don't... Is at the train station? Oh, huh. That, I mean, okay, that's some lazy thinking on the town. I see why they did that. Because now they don't have to deliver the post to the town, but that feels lazy. Wasn't a dead animal, that's why. I can't believe they remember.
Ain't nobody got a heart.
I agree. I feel like everybody gets drunk and has a wild fist fight.
Excuse me, but I need some money.
Hey there, partner.
I fought in the war.
Evening.
I fought for you.
Should we give that guy some money? Nacho, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Further south. Yeah. I want to be able to check my horse into the barn. Alright. I need to start hitching him too. Oh, he is dirty. My poor baby. Alright, let's go pay our bounty like a good person.
They put whiskey in your milk?
I wish. I think I've seen that dog before. It's normal to have these pre-molded houses in this day in the US. Pre-molded? What do you mean by that?
I see you there. Give me a minute, please.
All right.
You must have done some real trouble to acquire this kind of price in your head.
You can pay it for all the place. I'm gonna pay it for this place and this place, but West Elizabeth is gonna stay as a $300 bounty. It's just gonna stay how it is. It is what it is. Super Ryan, what's up? Welcome in. Happy birthday. Have you done anything fun today? The fact? And you chose to spend your birthday in the shit show? Seriously, a huge happy birthday, Super. Let's see how long that lasts. Ye of little faith. Alright, take me to my woman. To Mary Linton. Requested your help. Just feeling a little lonely. Ah, Java! Wava, welcome back in. How's it going, dude? It's awesome to see you again. That's amazing. I hope the New Year's been treating you well. Ooh, what kind of cake? I haven't had a donut in a long time. Now that like you're talking about sweets, it's reminding me. $300 is equivalent to 10K.
Arthur, come lend a hand here.
What?
Go ahead.
Who wants me to lend a hand?
Take it easy. I got lumbago. Should have thought about that earlier.
Oh. Oh. Do I know this person? Oh, it's Uncle.
You could have stepped in.
I thought you had it covered.
Just wait till you're old. I'll be in camp if you need
It's
me.
Uncle.
Maybe try keeping your mouth shut next time.
I guess there is a...
Don't kick up a fuss in here again, all right?
I don't even know how he can say that because last time I was in here, I definitely shot him in the head. So, at least he didn't hold that against me. He's choosing the high ground. Texas Triumph with the gifted sub to Super Brian. Super Brian, seriously, a huge happy birthday and enjoy your gifted sub from Shramp. But, Texas, you know what we do here. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Even if it's his birthday, goodbye. Let's not kick up a fuss here. I don't think I've seen this dog before. No, I have. It's the same dog as before. Seriously, thank you so much for the gifted sub. You might want to check the dead animal under the bridge again if you get a chance. Okay. I stopped to check another dead animal before and it didn't do anything, so I just assumed it wasn't anything to pay attention to. Me. Suez me. I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry, Beach. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel as well. Thank you guys both. I don't have my earbuds backwards. This is, I know because this is the side that has the thing. Mac, what's up? Welcome in. All right. Martha, oh Martha, let down your long hair. Shramp. Aleg, what's up? Welcome back and it's awesome to see you again. I hope you're having a great week. He's got Lumbig. We loved once and true. Are they?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you.
It's my type of woman answering the door with a gun.
Is Mrs. Linton in?
I'll go see.
She's a Mrs.?
Mrs. Linton.
Time for a little romance. Damn, I should have taken a bath. I showed up all...
Hello, Arthur.
Be still my beating heart.
Mary?
I heard you and your friends was around.
She's so pretty.
Where's what's his name?
Died.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
No,
too.
I'm not a homewrecker. She's dead. He's
Happened
dead.
a while ago. Pneumonia.
Bad business.
Sure.
So,
She's acting so shy. She wrote me.
you've been made a widow and you come here looking for me, is that it?
No, ain't like that, Arthur.
Oh, okay.
She's so shy. Relaxed. Or welcome in. Welcome back.
My family. I need your help.
You mean the family that always
Yeah.
looked down on
Rhino,
me?
of course, thanks for
You
the
want
follow.
me to
Welcome to
help?
the channel.
It's my little brother, Jamie.
If you're playing the dark
always
side,
liked
I'm not
Jamie.
playing the dark side.
At least compared to the rest of them.
He's broken Daddy's heart.
Daddy has a heart.
Don't make me beg you, Arthur.
My money, my life, me. I wasn't good enough.
I'm sorry. We need your help real bad. Little Jamie's joined the Chelonians, that strange religious order.
Good for him.
They're quite mad, Arthur. They'll kill him. You're the only person he'd listen to.
So, I'm too rough to marry into your family,
Oh,
but
but
it's
you
okay
need
to
me.
ask me to help in saving your family.
I
I'm
think Mary's a
sorry.
hottie.
I understand if you don't want to help me, but
Hottie with a toddy.
I think of you often.
Long time ago now.
I'm begging you, Arthur.
I say let Jamie live Jamie's life and not the nightmare that his daddy dreamed up for him.
Jamie's so innocent,
Wonder what
Arthur.
their family did. She needs help.
Please.
Dump her.
Arthur. Will you help me?
Oh. You guys, I'm a softie. I can't not do it. Ah, buy a cowboy with a mistreated horse. Templar Victus, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel.
Please, Arthur.
Where is he?
All right, I'm gonna do
Somewhere
it.
out near
I'm gonna do
Carmody
it.
Dell, I think. The rancher there
She thinks
said
of him
he'd
when she needs
seen him
help.
around the Cumberland Forest area.
Well,
I
hopefully
just
after
want him
this, she
back,
starts thinking of me when
Arthur.
she needs some help with some other
If you
stuff.
find him, bring him to me at the station.
The cold-hearted capper, being a softie.
I'll owe you.
Is that what the
You
name?
already owe me.
That's the cold-headed capper. Oh, she already owes me too. Let's go look at some sheep. Dear sir, let me study you. Aha, the merino sheep. Ah, yes. I think studying the animals is one of the cooler parts. It makes for such a fun, like, add-on. They make it really good. There's a lot of interesting things that you can do as you're running missions and things like that. I dump her in a dumpster in no time. I don't know, I have such a soft spot. Help. Meanwhile, okay, there's like two very different vibes happening for me. You've got the one side of me that's like, I'm a softie, I'm gonna help her. Then you have the other side of me that takes the damsels in distress and just throws them and kidnaps them on the back of my horse, takes them to the camp and then shoots them. I can't really choose. I'm really, oh my god, I'm Casta and like Jekyll and Hyde basically. Mary needs your help bringing her brother Jamie home. Never trust a brother whose name is Jamie. Oh. If Game of Thrones taught me anything, there's a reason why she wants him to get Jamie back home. Can it be a damsel in distress in that case? Ellie's basically saying, please hogtie me. Do you plan to play online after you're done with the story? I don't think so, Mac, just because I have so many other games that I want to play this year. If you are newer to the channel or you haven't heard me say this yet, I'm hoping to not rush this playthrough. I'm not going to do it like I want to have a beat before Elden Ring, but I'm also not going to rush it for the sake of playing Elden Ring right after. But that's kind of the lineup for what game I'll play next. I really want to take this slow and not try to 100% it by any means, but I would like to play it like in an honest playthrough. And I appreciate a lot of y'all's feedback or tips and stuff because this is an extremely large game. But I do want to restate that I would prefer no spoilers or anything like that. What if it's one named Jamie, pronounced Jaime? Jaime? But she said Jamie. She said Jamie. Radar, what's up? Welcome back in. And Grumpy, welcome in as well. You can study it with the binoculars too, like far off prey. Oh, like birds and stuff. So we're going with Yellowstone or Game of Thrones Jamie? Ooh, not Yellowstone Jamie. Not Yellowstone Jamie. There's something about that what's that? There's something about that Jamie's hair that bothers me. It looks like, it doesn't actually look like it's actually gray. I feel like he does the touch of gray. Max saying thanks for the follow. I'm glad to see you're enjoying the channel. Guys, I think this is a it's a campground. Oh god. Okay. It's a all right, let's circle back. Okay. That's got to be one of those gang hideouts. All right. I swore we had already. I feel like we've been here before, though. Yellowstone Casey, though. Yes. All I can say is yeehaw. Save a horse, ride a cowboy in that instance. Are you gonna play Verizon? I will, but I've never Verizon. I actually. Oh, all right, that's cool. This is not good. Okay, this was not a good situation. Wolves came out of nowhere. I'm trying to do the camp. Maybe I need to stop getting off my horse. But those wolves came out of nowhere. Health with David. Yeah, I need to take a nap and restore all of my stuff. Ripperoni. Exactly. I don't understand. Whenever I'm playing this game, time flies. It's already been 2 hours, you guys. You can eat and take tonics. I need to do that. I also need to stay on track with what I'm meaning to do. Let me hop on the horse and refill our stuff. I'm doing a really bad job at remembering that. All right, let's go ahead and give... Let's give him a beat. Mustard on that beat. What was their smart? They must know. They're watching the camp too. They see me trying to attack it. Just roll up on me. Let's see. Let's restore our Deadeye. Fully restore stamina and fortifies. I think it's right here. I just missed that. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I think I sold... Isn't it the snake stuff that actually refills here? Fully restores health. Fully restores health. Well, we could just do... There we go. We like that. Yeah, eat foods to get the course. Well, my course should be good now. I do want to hit up that campground. I wonder... Can you, like, lay a point or something? Add a marker. Alright. Let's leave that marker there. And I'll remember to circle back. Big Sons of Anarchy vibe. I'm on season 2 now. Oh my god, isn't it so good? The only thing, I say complaint, but it just seems like I didn't realize how much you can get away with. There's a lot going on. Let's see if we can study this animal. Oh shoot, these are I haven't studied these animals yet. Study! It's a Rocky Mountain bull elk. Very cool. Oh, I don't want to go near that camp. The red core is bad? Yeah, for the Deadeye.
Yeah.
But everything else is full, isn't it? I was fighting bounty hunters and a cougar came and ate them all.
Keep moving if I was you.
I hate how people aren't really friendly. I thought that some of them would be willing to let you, like, talk to them or something. Oh, okay. The other side. Alright, let's try to help them.
Nothing to lose, I suppose. Come on. The truth is, mister, our last batch of shine didn't turn out so good.
Oh, they're moonshiners.
Think you can help us with locating some ingredients? We could reward you for your troubles.
It's rest by the fire. I feel like we can do this. You can lasso prey too. Yeah. Oh, with the Deadeye. Oh, we're now in West Virginia. It's so like, look, he's using string to hold his pants together. Sure.
So why not?
You interested
World could
in that?
always use more moonshine, right?
That's fair.
You
As
know,
long as they give me
wild
some.
tobacco might give us the rich, earthy
Azerol.
flavor we are looking for.
Azerol's? I don't think I
Lucky
said that right whatsoever, but thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel.
Go on, lazy bones. Toss the plants into the batch so we can test it out.
Add the plants to the still. Do I have the plants? Hold on, let me see this mission. We're in West Virginia. No, no,
Place them
no.
in the hatch on the side of the stick.
I'm trying to. Okay. Like bell, task challenges. Where are they? Poisonous trail treasure. A map is discovered inside a small chest on. Use the map to search for treasure. They didn't tell me what they need. Do I already have the point? Dear sir, talk to me. I'll come back. I don't want to get too far off the task. They have nice horses, though. Is this...
You gonna add those plants then?
I don't know what plants you want. I feel like I'm at the still. Am I not? Oh, you can loot the ammo box. Steal the moonshine.
Get the plants in the still already. I'm getting antsy here.
I'm trying. Chops, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. You guys, I don't moonshine. I don't know what the still is. I'm imagining it's this thing, but I feel like my horse is in the way. There we go. Oh, I already had tobacco plants. It's a random encounter. It won't show up. Oh, okay. It is a random encounter. All right. How was that?
All right.
I'm gonna give it a taste.
I'm gonna give this a
I've
taste.
not seen this encounter. Some of them are a lot more interactive than others, apparently. Arthur said he had it. So I just missed that. You've never found these guys? I'm in my 5th play.
Well,
Ain't so tasty.
But dang if I don't get a prickly feeling.
I mean, I
Real
guess that's
sharp.
pretty good. Hear me
That
out.
sounds
All right, this is gonna be
kinda
good.
Interesting. Why don't we rest up a spell and then whip up another batch later on?
If you have a
We
name
got
that starts with J.
victual in that chest there. Take it. I'd say you earned it.
I love how these people, they like tell you to go collect something. They don't get it for you. They don't just give it to you unless you're Jimmy. Jimmy did just give me the aged pirate rum and some moonshine. All right, let's test this out. Let's see what this is about. I think where does the moonshine show up? Over here. Deadeye tonics. Here's where the Deadeye tonics were. Deadeye snake oil, potent snake oil, chewing tobacco. Oh, cocaine gum. Bitters, open bitters, potent bitters. I've got a lot of alcohol. Oh. Moonshine. I keep going past it.
Listen.
1 of 7. Oh, it's just a normal health tonic. Emperor, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Unless. Whew. Wait, did that just kick my health down a little bit? Let me craft and cook all the animals I have right now. See how your health and stamina are? Alright, we're cooking these. This makes me want to go camping again. Yeah, I see how low they are now. So, wow, cooking something restores like everything. Cook it with mint. You can add other things to it. Now you can smoke and drink at the same time. All right, let's get on our way. Let's go save my woman Mary. Well, that was a cool chance encounter. Actually, we're due for a progress report. Let's see. So I definitely haven't done a whole lot. I feel like I haven't done a lot of missions today, but I think I did get a lot done. I'm not ending by any means. You better not be cooking no shrimp. Oh, if I catch some shrimp. All right, 18 out of question mark, question mark, question mark. 4 out of 10 strangers still. We've had 16 chance encounters, which actually I think I ended with 12 at the end of last stream. So we've had 4, I think. 12% of the story sounds about right. 1 out of 6 gang hideouts. Let's go raid that gang hideout. I think that's going to be really good. See, this is perfect for my type of personality, and I feel like you said earlier, my ADD, because it's like you start to do even not the main mission, you do a side quest, and then you get even sidewinded by the side quest with all these other things. War Dog, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Cook more and put it in your satchel at some point. I will. I'll probably stop and do a. I've gotten 19 out of 50 animals. Equipment 5 out of 10. Fish 2 out of 10. Gangs 4 out of 6. Horses. Actually, I think we'll check off another gang here too because I haven't heard. Ooh, I need more weapons. Challenges. Take skill, knowledge, and a quick trigger finger to survive and thrive in this harsh land. Right. No quitting stream until 50%, right? Guys, it's not gonna be like that. It's not even like that. Maybe some of the chance encounters have to be at nighttime. I also think I just ran over an animal. Some hog tying needs to happen.
Yeah.
I love how you can track these things too. Look, wild horses. All right, a Dakota. All right, we got another horse. Hold on. Oh, shit. Okay. This is the camp. All right. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I totally alerted everybody. All right. Hopefully wolves don't come out of nowhere. I feel like that was a nighttime thing. All right, let's see. I keep saying all right, but let's put our pistol away. Let's grab our rifle. I always do this. Oh my gosh, you can put a shotgun on. You can. Let's do our longer back double barrel shotgun, bow, back carbine repeater. Oh, for sure the repeater. It's 50% off on Steam. Damn. That's a good deal, actually. See, I think this game is complete. A game this large feels like it should be $60. I'm sorry, but some of these games that you play through one time, it is not even worth like 40, I feel like. I felt sick after I paid $40 for Plague's Tale because I only played through it once, but okay. Oh god, they do have dogs. All right. They have dogs. They have dogs. They have dogs. Or are they just wild wolves? You can call them. All right, we've got our Driscolls. I just don't want the dog. Haven't we been to this camp before too? I don't think this is a new camp. This doesn't seem like a new camp hideout to me. This does not seem like a new camp. But whatever, I'll send it. All right. Get under! Shit, I can't hit that guy. No, show yourself. Ooh. Oh, this is gonna be juicy. Oh, that's so satisfying. All right, I need to replenish my dead eye. Let's see if I can get better at this. Okay, fortifies dead eye. Restore it, baby. Is that everybody? Well, butter my buns and call me biscuit. Change to first person with no dead eye. Is that how you do it? That feels so weird and unnatural. Wait, why am I grabbing this body? Drop it, drop it, drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Oh! I didn't even have to dead-eye that. How much was Gone Home? I think Gone Home was only like 10 bucks. That still is too much in my opinion for that game. Still too much. I bought the deluxe edition. Did I buy the deluxe edition so that, because it said something about music stuff. So my dumbass over here is like, oh, okay, I'm gonna buy the music edition so that, you know, I can play the music on stream, because what if that's what it is? I don't know, something in Dark Side. And probably by far the worst game in my opinion. Not the absolute worst game. Where'd my hat go? Not the worst game ever, but so much disappointment. It just didn't make sense. It didn't make sense. So yeah, I don't think this is a normal O'Driscoll hat out, you guys. But we can try to loot it for some stuff. How long was Plague's Tale? Wasn't it an average length? I want to say it took me 3 streams back then, and back then I was, back then I would stream like 4 to 5 hours because I wasn't working. I was like personal training and stuff, so my hours were a lot better. War Dog, I'm absolutely loving this game. It is so incredible. It's gorgeous. The storyline's good. The side quests are good. I see why everybody raves about it. It took me a second. It took me a second to really get into it, but Rating Brush, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. But now that I'm into it, I'm here to stay. See, I feel like if I go in here and can't carry any wardings. If I go in here and there's no loot, I've definitely rated this. This is where that guy took you. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. His head. Dear sir, are you okay? Oh. Do you need to get up anymore? Alright, that got a little bloody. That got a little bloody and a little messed up. That's on me. Pop goes that. This was the mission. Yeah, this was the mission with the money in it and everything. But I'm so glad that I did it because I feel like, I mean, an O'Driscoll's an O'Driscoll. Does that say massive balls? Massive balls. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. What a name. Is that New Purpose? New Purpose, welcome back in. It's awesome to see you. Hello, hello. Okay. Well, yeah. Is that Lam Rainbows? Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I need to... Yeah, you can see that I've already, like, searched drawers and collected things and everything. Yeah. It was brutal. The last part was a little excessive. Yeah, because I already took this buck, and I guess the O'Driscolls had just Oh, hold on. Is it worth it? $1. Well worth it, baby. Oh, hey. Oh, I've already rated this lockbox. Okay. I guess I just missed the $1 when I rated it the first time. I checked to see if there was money in that spot. There wasn't. There wasn't. But there's bodies here to loot. Gotcha, $1. Let's go save my woman's family and win back their favor. Although, let's be honest, her daddy is still not gonna like us even if we save part of his family. Because that's just the way it is. Let's go.
Yep.
What a mind-blowing experience. That was good, Ellie. Alright, 2 ML. Let me remap it and take this waypoint off. Remove marker. Alright. Wait, what is that? I'm not familiar with like a red circle showing up like that. But for now, let's go save her. Where's my quadcopter? You're out of quadcopters, Ellie. You destroyed an entire town. There will be no quadcopters for you. That looks like the fort, actually. That looks like, yeah, that must be Fort Wallace. I'm gonna end up in Fort Leavenworth. Hands down, with all the stuff that I've done. Gimme, gimme. It was a red marker on the map over here. I wanna see why.
Easy, Whoa.
Ooh. It's so pretty. It's so cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's go this way. I guess it's just the perimeter of the base. I've never been up those mountains. Are there seasons too?
Please, someone show kindness.
Oh, we have another
on a
random
man
person.
with no sight.
Aim's weapon. Oh.
Help a blind man.
All right, I'll get down.
$1 for your future.
Oh.
$1 for your fate.
Lucky for you, I just killed 20 people and I got $1 from it.
Okay, here you are.
This is like a horrible fortune cookie coming my way. Let's see. What
I
does he
see
say?
the morrows and see them clearly, sir. Even when all reason is lost and all truth has become lie,
We just found that dollar.
you will stand firm. For loyalty is both your saving and your curse.
Okay, I believe that.
Well,
I definitely
I'll
believe
take
that.
your word for it.
I'd love to live in this time period.
Please,
Minus getting shot in the
I
skull.
need to be alone with my thoughts now.
Oh. You just used me for my $1. Come hither, horse. We just found that $1 and we put it to good use. That is a,
More for you now.
that's a deep fortune. Your loyalty will be your pitfall. Arthur's like, okay, cool, thanks. You could have just taken the $1.
There we go.
I don't think we've... No. Oh. Okay, we have seen it before. I could have came up on that thing and killed it. Wouldn't have none the wiser. What is your favorite? It did look like him! Oh my god! What is your favorite color? Red, no blue. Ah. Oh my god, that's awesome. Blue, no red. That's so awesome. If you got it in tracking mode, you can see all the items that can loot. They're gold and the same as the Jedi button, but without your guns out. Oh. But can you do it? I didn't think you could do it on horseback. Gory Regrets, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Let's see.
Easy now.
Have I studied that animal before? No, I hate that you have to look at it. I just missed that. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. All right, a black-tailed jackrabbit. All right, we've already seen that. There's that. This is a whole new area I've never been in. Look at the sapling. Oh, we gotta go this way. But what is the airspeed velocity of an unleadened swallow? European? What was it? European or I don't think I've seen this ram. Rocky Mountain Bighorn ram. We're discovering so many animals this time. This definitely looks like it'd be a gang hideout. I don't know if I want to take my horse into this. African or European swallow. All right, let's leave good old Shalonia. Oh, jeez. Anywhere you can do it. For some reason, I thought you couldn't go into tracking mode. Oh, that's right. This isn't a gang, is it? It's a religious zealot or something. Of theology.
Gentlemen.
We loved once and true, part 3. Shell of safety.
Shell of safety. Shell of safety. Can I speak to the boy?
Look at the turtles.
Hello, son. Your sister is very worried.
The turtles.
The boy has chosen a path, sir. The path to truth.
Well,
It's a good spot for them with the flowers
his
and
sister
the...
just wants to speak with him.
Arthur,
I've chosen a path.
The boy has chosen a path. He's chosen safety.
Itachi, welcome back
What
in.
path have you chosen, sir?
The part that... I guess... I don't know. Kill them all? No.
Still searching, I
Yeah,
guess.
I have killed and skinned animals.
We are all searching. Chelonianism
I like his head.
is about searching. What do we search for?
All of a sudden, I feel like I'm in Hawaii on a beach. Purpose?
I don't know. Safety? Safety and meaning?
Jamie's in the back with the satchel.
Jamie knows the truth.
The boy.
But of course, you may speak with him.
Exactly. If your teachings are so great, what harm can I do?
No.
I'm not coming with you, Arthur.
Just come and speak with Mary. Then make up your mind.
All right, let's go. Let's
Leave
go.
me alone, Arthur.
It is what it is. It's time to do some roping. See, he's afraid. Let's go catch us a turtle. Old time Marshall Applewhite vibes. My horse needs to be faster. I feel like it was really fast when I had that skin on the back. What is going on? Horse, I need you to do better. Only guilty people run. Also, don't you think they're gonna be a little... Oh! Oh! Baby, get up! Get up! Get up! Oh my gosh, here, incoming. Yep, there it goes. You failed. You lost him. You lost him. Get up, Bambi. I feel like they tried to sell me a friendship bracelet for $10 at an airport. Come on! This is dangerous. I'm headed down a mountain at freaking Mach 10. Come on. It's always the horse's fault. And how did he get away so fast? How did he get on a faster horse than me? And he just ran these people off the trail?
Yeah.
Some missions will lock your speed. Okay.
They're just using you.
All right, let's not repeat the same mistakes.
What the hell do you know about it, Arthur?
Go, 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 go. Excuse me. Oh, 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 baby. Crushing it. I think I'm still close enough. Come on. Okay, I see him. Damn, my horse just did some...
We gotta do this the hard way.
I'm gonna have to shoot his horse.
Come on.
Don't run through the water.
Stupid, you can see this is crazy.
Come on. He doesn't even know where he's running to.
Jamie, just hold up a minute.
I was doing just fine by myself.
Because they didn't have college back then. He couldn't let out his wilds.
You little jackass. Sorry.
You little
Let's
jackass.
talk about this. What are you gonna do, Jamie? Live the rest of your life in the
Come
mountains
on.
with those people?
They're my friends.
Go, 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 go.
Leave me alone, I'll shoot you. I swear it.
What are you talking about? You ain't no killer.
You don't
Where-
know who I am.
Where did he even get a gun in the first place? Oh my gosh. Guys, my thumb is starting to hurt. He's gonna get hit by a train. Oh. That little
Please,
rascal.
Arthur. I'm a man now. I found something. A calling.
Kevin, what's up? Welcome in.
Just a kid. You're making a big mistake.
I'm not taking advice from you. You're an outlaw. You leave me alone. They're good people. I'm warning you, Arthur Morgan. Leave me alone.
Please, kid.
I
Put that
have some
gun
sunburn.
down.
I warn you, Arthur. I don't want to live anymore.
Kid,
What?
just calm down.
Leave me alone!
So they press the right to lightly hold to begin filling up the meter. Are you not supposed to actually shoot him? Jamie died. It said don't shoot him.
I warn you, Arthur.
You knew I would fail this?
I don't want to live anymore.
Do I have to shoot the gun out of his hand? I have to shoot the gun out of his hand. I am over here shooting his leg. For drawing. Ooh.
Now calm down.
Not his leg.
Let's go see your sister.
I went 0 to 100.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
You'll send him to the tombstone. I'm about to take him to the train track. You want to go to the train station?
Have I been
All
a
right,
terrible
let's go.
fool, Arthur?
I don't know. I don't know enough about it.
He's got a lot of emotions
One
going on
thing
right
I
now.
do know.
He just
There
gave
ain't
him
no
back the
shame in
gun?
looking for a better world.
I missed you, Arthur. Are you and Mary sweet on one another again?
Oh, no.
We're about to be.
That's all
He got more affection from him than his sister. Dragoon, what's up? Welcome back in, honestly. Right, let's take him back to good old Mary. My sweetheart. My love. Is this how Mormonism started?
Well,
I'm surprised you didn't just shoot your horse. You thought I would shoot my horse?
It's been a long time, Jamie Gillis. You were a kid last time
I didn't see it said
saw you.
disarm Jamie. I did not read that anywhere on the screen.
You know, you taught me how to ride a horse.
I just don't like the change in his attitude so quickly.
Pony, though? Really? You'd fall for that?
They were very nice to me. They're decent.
I'm sure.
So
Please
first.
tell me you didn't give them any money.
Of course I did.
Oh,
They rely on charitable donations.
of course they do.
Jesus, Jamie, come on.
I guess their father
I just
must
wanted to believe
be
that there might be
wealthy or
something good coming
something.
my way one day.
Rabbit!
Guess that's dead in the water.
With the turtle.
Shut up. My father kept telling me was, you won't amount to anything. You're not enough of a man.
MVG, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I think it's Magnum.
Forgive me, but your father.
Quicksand Valley, thanks for the follow as well. Welcome in.
Hey, don't
Always
talk
has a
about
great
him
story
like
to
that.
tell.
What do you want me to say, Jamie? He's a good father.
We'll see.
Nice man.
Jag, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel as well.
Please send him my worst regards.
The thing is,
Oh,
he's right.
we've already
I'm not
tracked
good
this
at
bad boy.
anything.
Oh, Many something. Thanks for the follow as well. And Slick Friction, thank you for the follow too. Red Dead series always has great storytelling.
Apples, I guess.
Too many folks apples.
Yeah, I love apples.
I love
Okay.
apples.
I was thinking more along the lines of carpentry or horses or something.
The fox was still alive. He ran off.
Working in orchard.
He ran into my
you must
horse.
really like
Hey,
shooting
Angel,
and
thanks for the
robbing
follow.
people.
Welcome to the channel.
I only like shooting young idiots who run away from me when I'm trying to help them.
Father told me what you do.
Oh, this might be the start of Johnny
Are you still with
Appleseed.
Dutch and, what was his name? Hester?
Hosea. Yep, still
Hester.
the same, sort of.
Well, you're gonna speak to Jose
Annabelle
too.
and Bessie?
I'm afraid they're dead.
Shit.
Annabelle was
Maybe Mary did make the right choice.
right. MV, thanks for the follow.
No
Welcome to the
doubt.
channel. Annabelle was
None of it is anything like the nonsense you read in the news.
what's his name? What's his name's woman,
are
right?
You two getting back together?
I told you, no.
She just asked me for a favor.
You know Barry Levin's dead? Pneumonia.
Yes.
No.
The username above me sucks with the resub for 9 months in a row, and it hit Duramax. That is so great, Duramax. It do be like that. Do I know you, streamer? Are you new? Welcome. Hope you had an amazing holiday season, Maggie. Welcome back. Missed you. Seriously, username, thank you so much for being an amazing part of this community and the continual support. And I had an incredible new year, and I'm back at it again and really hitting it hard with streaming. This is the 4th day
So
this
the
week
door's
I've streamed.
open, so to speak.
But seriously, it's great to have you back. I hope your new year's off to a good start too.
Different people now.
She's not. And you seem just the same.
Well, maybe that right there's a problem. She was
That's true.
always too good for me. Let's just get you back to your sister. She's waiting at the station for us.
Oh, I hope him and Mary end up together now. See, I still have yet to look at my horse's balls. All you guys talk about are the horse balls. That was something I didn't even think to look at. I did look at it pooping though, that's for sure. Dutch.
The hell's your problem?
Oh my
Are we going the right way?
All right, let me defuse the situation.
Run off again.
Too bad. I was looking forward to a fight.
Okay, you couldn't handle this. To the train station. Shooty theft, auto, horse seat. Many Vice God, what's up? Welcome in. Thank you again for the follow, and I'm glad to see you're enjoying the channel.
You're nervous about seeing her, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. Why do you all look there? Again, though, how did he go from about to shoot himself, getting all antsy and teenage angsty on me, and then now he's like, I missed you.
We going in then?
Are you gonna be with my sister again? Is basically what he was saying. I love this game. Oh, what's my favorite part so far? Is it bad if I say killing people? That's probably messed up. That's not right. No, wrong answer. No, I really liked these side quests. I actually enjoyed hunting down the sharpshooters, like the 4 other sharpshooters, to hear their stories. That was a really fun mission. Every girl checks out the horse's junk.
Jamie!
And I'm over here looking at poop.
Come home, please. Father's been very sad.
Father wouldn't know sadness if it died in his bed.
Look at his turtle bag.
But I'll come home for you.
My boy.
On the horse ball
sweet
physics.
boy. Come on.
We need to go to the winter to see if they really shrink
Arthur.
like you guys said.
Thank you.
I will do this for y'all, chat.
Thank you.
DC, welcome back in.
Good to see you, Mary.
And you, Arthur.
Sack Attack, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Mary. Give Papa a kiss. Oh, they're getting on the train station? Or he is? He's going back to his dad. Oh, she is too. She's going with him.
Oh, you'll never change. I know that.
Oh. Damn. Y'all really think I'm a bad guy, but in the end, went out of my way to save her, and for what? There were no selfish reasons. I just did it out of the kindness of my heart.
I feel like
As he was looking at Arthur's
luckiest
butt.
man alive, and
it's true.
I feel like a fool. That woman confuses me and plays me for a fiddle like no one else alive.
Aww.
I trust I will not make a god-awful fool of myself once more, but somehow I imagine I shall.
We Loved Once and True, Part 3, mission complete. I actually really liked that mission. There's a couple missions that I feel like don't necessarily add to Arthur's character, but that one really kind of, you get like a little bit of backstory of something that happened in the past. And I do like when you see like some kind of relatability, I guess, or like how he's not just this outlaw. After finding Jamie in the Cumberland Forest with the Shalonian religious order, Arthur tries to convince him to return to Mary. Return Jamie and Mary within 2 minutes? These people are crazy. If you think that you're gonna finish this in 3 minutes. Zinho, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. All right, in true respect, have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging around. I hope you have a great rest of your week as well. Damn, that was good. Mary be using Arthur. You went out of your way to shoot him? All right. Yeah, Mary could give me a little bass scrub. Let's see the progress. All right, so I think today we did, what, 2 missions? I think we did 3 missions because we saved Micah. We talked to somebody. Oh, we went and beat up that guy. Is that Bowballs? Bowballs, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. So I guess we completed like 3 missions today. Ish missions. And we did have a lot of chance encounters, you guys. We had 4 or 5 chance encounters today. Still haven't found the other gang hideouts, so that's something I want to start prioritizing because that's where the money is. I also need to look into crafting the next time I stream. The dream catchers. Find all 20 dream catchers and note their position and see what you think. I need to start looking for these dream catchers. I have a feeling I've gone past them and just haven't realized it. Javi, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. 57 out of 500. Where? Jose, mission is still a tutorial mission to unlock mechanics too. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I knew I should have done most of the ones in the camp first. I just got enticed by other ones. We've seen 20 out of 50 animals. I feel pretty good about that. 4 out of 6 gangs still. No challenges. Wait, I found a shack. Several shacks can be found across the land. Oh, was the shack the pirate, like, weird place that I found the rum and the dead people and everything? 3 missions and 1 fox hit and run. So far, it was a quite successful stream. Yeah, it's 18 out of question mark. Who the heck knows? But I wonder if you had returned Jamie in 2 minutes, there would be a different ending to that. I think those are just extra additions, right? Like, does completing all the challenges actually give you anything extra, like in the storyline? I'm off to bed too. No worries, Mark. You're heading out at the perfect time because I am off to the gym. So, as always, guys, I've got a jet. Gonna skedaddle. So I'm going to be taking a day to myself tomorrow, and then I'll be back on and hanging out with you guys on Saturday. I'm going to need it after all the Fable stuff, but I'll keep you guys updated in the Discord. As always, guys, thank you so much for another incredible stream. I just feel like this year has been off to an awesome start, and I hope I can continue to stream this much and just be here and hang out with you guys because it's been so much fun, and it's really helped me enjoy this first week back to work and everything like that. So as always, thank you guys so much for giving me time out of y'all's lives to be here. All the new faces and new follows, the resubs, the new subs, and the gifted subs. You guys are the absolute bee's knees. So thank you. And I will see you guys on Saturday. Good night, Andrew, Core, History, Upper Lip, Upholstery, Strife, certainly Ensure, Bioshock, Sharpie, Jess, thank you so much for hopping back in. And I will reach out to you. If you haven't popped in the Discord, I'd love to chat with you a little bit. Duramax, good night. And also, guys, please go check out Jess too. She rated us last stream and she's phenomenal. And we apparently are extremely similar. So I'm so excited to get to talk to you more. El Muchacho, good night. Mark, good night. Tortoise, good night. Night of Moon, Duramax, DC. DC with the 5 gifted subs to the community. Bye-bye. You can't see DC knows I'm about to end the stream, so he's getting banned for nothing. DC, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Guys, enjoy the subs. Welcome to the Cast of Shit Show. Art, good night. Core, good night. Sith, good night. Archer, DC again. Duramax, good night. No ban, it's the right time. Retro, have an awesome weekend. Good night. Always awesome no matter what the shit show it may be. Thank you, seriously. Texas Shrimp, good night. Boom Boom, good night. Ellie, good night. All right, with that, I will see you guys on Saturday. Bye-bye.